Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
I feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people, even people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and so I think this is a great way for us to gather some.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
I'm here with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit.
I
Ben,
feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like
That we said before. He's his only option. His only
Biggest man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
when the economy goes down. So
the blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy from. This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Serravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. We are indoors today. Yeah, the greatest sponsor. You went there.
It was not bad. I mean,
Well, it was just us
we also
two.
went out like 1 o'clock in the morning
Yeah, it was just us
on
two.
a Wednesday
After the Met game.
after a Met game.
Yeah,
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
We all know what happened. You
we
can-
have video footage of that game.
I
Yeah.
know. Of course we did. That's gonna save infamy. Thank
Yeah,
you,
we-
John.
we got
Why,
it.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, I hear you.
I
Oh.
hear you. It's just it's leaning up. So
Yeah, so you got.
Am I?
you know.
I'm short. Excuse me. I'm only
There
5'8".
you go. That's better. That's better.
That's fine.
All right, good.
Thank you, boys.
Good. Now I hear you perfectly.
Dougie and the dudes.
You can follow it except for J Ram. That's the nickname I gave him.
J what?
J Ram.
J.
J Ram. Ramirez. Get it?
I get it.
You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live, Serravo Broadcasting, the Doug Serravo Show. You have any thoughts tonight? You can call us at 732-806-1911, tweet us at Real Doug Serravo, or follow us on all social media, Serravo Broadcasting.
All social media.
Or call my personal number, but I'm not giving that out, even though it's probably online somewhere if you just search my name.
I mean, I see it right there. I don't know what you're smoking.
No, that's a different number.
That's the LinkedIn number.
Yeah, that's the text-free number.
It's,
that we
it's
use.
really his number.
No, it's not. You know my number.
I know your number.
So let's get it started with
It's-
the NBA Finals. At work today, Dave was saying there's no way the NBA did not put this together.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, I want to hear this conspiracy. I want to hear this script.
I think that the NBA decided to play it out as many games as possible
but
because if it would have ended on a clean sweep by the Miami Heat, they would have had a week and a half off. Almost 2 whole weeks.
no, because don't forget the Denver swept LA, so it was at the same time too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they
but-
swept, it would have been.
It
Yeah,
would
but
it would have been. It would have been.
No,
probably
but
like
I
a couple
think,
days ago.
they had to play it on June 1st today.
They
Either
still
way.
had to play on June 1st.
Either
yeah,
way.
but that because well,
So-
no, that
so
was probably
imagine-
after Denver swept. Denver swept LA. It's like okay, well, we predict them going to Game 7. It's going to be June 1st.
No, it was always June 1st.
Yeah, it was
Was it?
always June 1st regardless. That
Yeah, it was
the-
June 1st because we were talking about it and we were like, do they still play on June 1st?
Because I think
if the Heat sweep them?
someone from the Liberty said, "Oh, you're going to complain that there's no NBA, but there's WNBA you could watch."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
today's game 1, Heat Nuggets
Listen,
in Denver.
I just find it weird that Miami, when they did play good, they blew them out.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, when the Celtics were playing Miami, it was almost a close game.
Yeah.
All the other times, and then you get Game 7. And
Yeah,
it
but how
was
do you
a
set that
blowout.
up?
Well, if you were gonna do it, referees control fouls. They control the way the ball goes out, how they're gonna play it out. The pace of the game. You can slow down the pace of the game with a foul.
All right, so it's not like John, what he thinks.
What does he think? That the players do it?
Yeah, he thinks, like, for example, late in an NFL game, Vegas calls and they call the coach, and then the coach tells, "Hey, Tom
That's
Brady,
interesting.
hey, Tom Brady, you got to throw an interception now at the goal line."
I don't think that happens.
But
'Cause
no,
you know what?
players don't want to lose.
Miami was the underdog every single game.
Every series. Well, I don't. Maybe not the Knicks series, but maybe the other two.
All game 7 against all the 7 games against Boston, they were underdogs.
Oh yeah.
They were not the
They
favorite
did not
at all.
become the favorite at all.
I mean,
And that's even after they went 3-0.
even tonight, I think it's Denver's favored by nine
Yeah, 9 points.
points.
Yeah, Denver's the favorite.
I think Denver. I'll say this: Denver's gonna probably take game 1 tonight.
Miami's got to take the game.
Yeah.
They have to keep the momentum going,
Yeah.
and the way to do that is to stop the Joker.
I think Joker and
Well,
Murray.
Jay Williams said they're going to get swept.
Who? Miami?
Yeah.
Miami's gonna get swept by. I mean, it could happen. We don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I
It's
think
gonna
it's
be-
about
The Lakers gave
5 or 6.
Not that the Lakers played good against the Nuggets. They kept it tight.
Still
and,
lost.
And Miami's been shooting way better than the Lakers.
Yeah.
They've been playing a lot better.
But Denver's been shooting as well too, if not probably better.
Yeah, but Jimmy Butler's hungry.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna see the old Jimmy Butler where he's stealing the ball,
but it's not
running
all
up
about.
and down the court.
The thing is, it's not all about Jimmy Butler. I think Bam needs to step up
Oh, of course.
because Bam's been, and my boy could testify to this. Bam's been choking the last couple of games. He hasn't been there. Even Game 6, perfect example, when it was an easy rebound, and then White tipped it in, or Williams, excuse me. Williams tipped it in for the game winner.
Nah, you can't say that.
Well, no, because he was right there for the rim. What do you mean?
Well,
That
with
was easy- that was
the-
an
You
easy-
talking about Derek
Derek-
White's tipping?
Yeah.
Nah,
Bam
Derek White
was right there for the rebound.
Yeah, but Derek White came off of the 3-point line running for that rebound. You can't really say that Bam, because
Yeah,
if
but he
Bam would have
hu-
went up against him, he probably would have fouled him.
Yeah, but he hustled and Bam didn't.
Yeah, but also you're talking about Bam.
Yeah, but that guy had to drive and the leverage at the end.
Competitive nature.
Competitive nature. I gotta get that for Jonathan.
Listen, I think
Shout out to
Bam
J. Ram.
steps it
of
up.
course.
I think Bam steps it up. He plays. He's
think
got to
he
play
has-
close to Joker, and he has the range. He has the lengthiness.
I feel like Joker cooks him a little bit. To be honest, I think you're gonna put Bam on him, and then you're gonna have Jimmy on Murray, because Murray's been killing it with the threes lately. I think if you give him a little bit of pressure, because LeBron was doing the same thing, giving pressure to Murray, and some shots he wasn't making.
It's you know what time it is. It's time for Michael Porter Jr. to step up.
I totally forgot he's in the league.
I mean, he's
Michael Porter Jr. has to step
I
up.
totally forgot he was in the league.
also
Did you?
Eric Gordon too. He's in there. He's in the Denver too.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah,
You know how Aaron Gordon looks like without the hairdo?
the dreads.
Aaron Judge.
A little bit. I mean, both Aarons.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
A little
Judge
bit.
has that weird like facial
That
structure. to
jaw.
him.
That's what it is. It's that jaw.
Oh, I'll pull it up.
There you go. Pull it up.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But I don't know. It's gonna be a good series between both of them. It's both. I mean,
Who do you think wins it?
The series or the game?
The
the
series.
series.
Miami.
Who?
Miami.
Okay.
I feel like Miami's hungrier. Listen, I'm not.
I went against my boy so many times. So
Miami wants it.
I'll probably go Miami, but I had that strange feeling that Denver might take it. But I'll go with Miami.
All right, look at that photo
got
right
none
there.
against-
He looks like Aaron Judge.
A little bit. The jaw. That's I could see the jaw a little bit, but not. And they're both like light skinned.
Well, you know what they both have in common, right?
They both went to college together. I don't know.
No, they don't have a ring. They don't have a ring.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. You hear that? Not yet.
Listen,
Two young players
Two
though.
young, well, no, Eric Gordon's been around for a while.
Aaron Gordon's probably been in the league what, 6 years?
More than that.
Probably 8.
No, he's been.
No, he's been in there
He's
for
been
a long
around.
time.
Is he?
Yeah,
He was
I
on a
remember-
Magic before that.
Yeah, Magic was somewhere else before. I know he's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's been all over.
What was he drafted by Timberwolves?
No, I think he was drafted by Orlando.
Orlando. Okay,
Yeah, I
where
think
else?
he was drafted by the Magic.
All right, let's see.
Okay, well, Dave's got. Well, who's gonna win first?
He's 27. He's still young.
Oh, he's my age or our
Yeah,
age.
2014, he came. That's 10 years.
Yeah, it's almost 10 years. He's been
10
with-
years in the league.
Wow.
9 years. Yeah,
So he's
9
been with-
years
he's-
with the Magic.
He's been 9 years with the Magic.
Well, no, 14
That's
to
a long
21.
time,
What's that?
10 years in the
7
league.
years?
14, 20. Yeah, it's 7 years.
Yeah, so 7 years with the Magic, and then he came to the Nuggets.
So that's pretty much with Jokic and everything.
He's
bro.
still young.
He's still
27, bro.
He's So wait, so
We're not going by based off of how long his career has, but he's 27. He's still got a couple of years left.
He's
Oh, yeah,
young,
he's
but he's
got a
been in
lot
the
of
league for
years
10
left.
years. He's been there for a while.
But he's also
Well,
he was also on the Magic. Nobody
Yeah.
cares about the Magic.
Well, that's what you always say. When the Magic, like I always say, when you get drafted to a lower team, it's gonna take a while. For
Listen,
you.
Shaq was on the Magic.
Yeah,
Nobody cared.
Shaq was on the Magic, Suns, Miami,
I cared.
Lakers, Celtics.
Yeah, Shaq was all over.
Yeah, but nobody cared about the Magic. You might have
Yeah.
cared about Shaq, but you didn't care about the Magic.
Penny Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway was good on that team.
Were they a championship team?
No, they lost.
Yeah, they lost, but still, and then but you saw
So
promise.
Denver's the same way. Aaron Gordon is right there next to him.
Yeah, but I think but you have a better team this year. And you got Jokic, Murray.
No, I think the
Porter's
Nuggets
playing.
have a great team right now, but I think Miami
wants it.
Miami wants it, but
Did you see Jimmy Butler not touch the Eastern Conference trophy? He's like, I
Yeah.
don't want that.
No.
Well, there's a
He
big
said, I'll wait for the next one.
yeah, I mean, if he gets it,
Miami's winning this. I guarantee it. At
How
10,
many games?
At 10:59,
How many games?
5 or 6.
you could probably say 6 to get back into Miami. I don't know.
And this would be reversal of my NBA 2K series where Denver swept them.
Maybe
Oh, they
not.
swept
You
me.
had,
Magic-
you had Denver sweep you?
Yeah, I got swept.
Damn. With Miami?
Yeah, I played that with Miami.
Jesus.
Well, that was like 2019.
How's the Lakers series going?
They're up 2-1.
Nice.
Yeah, they're up 2-1. So, yeah.
2K. Give it up for 2K.
Yeah.
You might win
2K.
something.
Yeah, Lakers might win something.
Yeah.
Does LeBron come back?
Yeah. I don't think
Or
he's
does he
done.
retire?
No, he's going
In the
back.
game or in real life?
Real life. No, in the game.
I don't know. We were on conversation of 2K.
No, he said
Listen,
LeBron.
we don't care about LeBron retiring in 2K.
Yeah, he could retire any time. He's still going to be arguably one of the greatest.
I don't know.
He's got one more year.
I think he's going to wait till his son comes in.
I think he plays the year out and then retires.
I think he's going to play until his son comes
No,
in.
he's
He'll
not
play-
going to retire as a
He's
Laker.
gonna. He's gonna. He's,
I think so.
No, he's gonna retire as a Detroit.
You don't have
Pistons.
to. Wait, hold on. You don't have to retire as a Laker. He can retire, sign a one-day contract with the Cavs, and retire as a Cav.
Yeah.
He can.
Or the Cavs draft his son. That could happen.
No, can't because we'll be at like
Yeah.
29, 30.
Yeah, they won't be that low in the draft.
Yeah,
No.
especially when you get a ring, you're not going to be that low.
And not for nothing, I don't think
They're not getting a ring.
I don't think Bronny wants.
It's gonna
to,
take him a while.
I don't think Bronny wants to play with his dad.
Yeah, because all
You
the
don't really think so?
no, I wouldn't.
So you think he's gonna stay in college for the next 4 years?
No, he's
No.
gonna take one more year and he's gonna come to the NBA. But I don't think he wants to play on the same team as his dad. And his
Yeah,
dad,
maybe
and
once-
LeBron even said it.
There's
He
going to
said
be the pressure, and he's going to be the shadow.
I think
he said that he's
LeBron
thinking about
wants it.
retiring and developing his kids.
yeah, maybe.
That's what he said.
Or maybe he becomes like a assistant coach. Maybe.
Nah, I don't see it.
I think he stays around basketball. I think he comes to a coach or something, or like assistant.
I think he shows up at every game. He sits on the sidelines
Well, I mean, he deserves to retire.
like that.
I
Just
feel-
the way he did
Listen,
when Bronny was
his,
at.
his jersey's gonna be retired in Cleveland, Miami, and L.A.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
I will bet
No.
that his jersey
No.
will be
There's
retired.
no way.
So you're telling me he's not gonna retire? So Miami, his jersey gonna be retired in Miami?
I don't think so.
Bought him 2 chips.
I don't
So?
think so.
4 years?
How about this? Does his number get retired in general?
Oh hell
His
yeah!
pick of a number.
Hell yeah.
Across the league.
23? No, that's Jordan.
No, he's number 6 now.
He's number 6.
Don't matter. He won most of his champions with number 23,
Yeah, but we could do that in Miami. Miami don't have that retired in there.
and he lost to Dallas, and he lost to the Spurs.
Don't matter. He's won 4 consecutive.
Yeah, but
champions.
no offense. He won championships in Miami, but he didn't do that by himself.
Chris Bosh, Ray Allen.
Okay, but still, are they? But they all came because of one person, LeBron.
And the Miami
No.
Heat, the Miami Heat were still a good team
They were
without
still a
LeBron.
good
So if
team.
LeBron didn't go there, they're gonna win a chip?
Possibly.
No.
They had a team.
The way Wade.
They were already
Bosh-
a good team.
All right, let's
Yes.
take out Alex. Allen came later in that.
They were already a good
Yeah,
team.
but you're telling me LeBron. This is gonna be a high take too. But damn it,
They
you guys
won
took
what,
it.
maybe 45? They already won 45, 50 games before him.
Yeah, but they didn't go anywhere. They didn't go anywhere.
Don't matter. They still had
I don't
the
think they're gonna win a
roster in
chip.
place.
You're telling me you're gonna win a chip without LeBron?
They could have. They're doing it now.
Yeah, but you have Jimmy Butler.
Don't matter. They're still doing it without
We're talking
LeBron.
about then when they were
They're
playing.
still doing it without LeBron.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's out. That's what Jimmy
you saying
Butler.
with Jimmy Butler? Who else is there?
No one.
And back in the day, Miami had all those players. Dwayne Wade was over there.
Yeah, but I don't think they would have got over the hump without LeBron.
I think so.
I
I
don't
think
think
that
so.
it would have.
Damn, let's give him a hot take.
It would have
too,
took a
you fucks.
while.
Damn.
I think it would have took another year or two, but it was still they would have made it somehow, some way they would.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because a lot of players wanted to go play with LeBron. It's like the same thing with Jordan. Like a lot of people want to go play with Jordan.
No, they don't.
I could see his.
You're
I
not-
could see his jersey retired in Cleveland, and that's about it.
You don't think in Miami or in LA? Because
LA, no.
I think LA because he did bring him a chip into the bubble, and they always say if you bring me a chip, you get retired.
Well,
look at Powell.
All right, so Tom Brady's going to be retired in Tampa.
I hear what you're saying because LA is a team that is very friendly to great players because they even said it during the season if LA was to win a championship ring, Russ would get one.
Shout out to Jonathan.
Who else would have got one?
Bev.
Yeah,
Bev,
Pat Bev.
yeah.
So they are one of those teams that do that, but it wouldn't come right away. It would take look how long it took for Gasol to get his jersey retired.
But that's Pau Gasol. That's completely different.
But I'm saying, look how long it took Pau Gasol.
The Lakers did not win those championships without Pau.
They also don't win it without Kobe either.
Yeah, exactly. Kobe was the
That's
Kobe
why,
was the leader on that team.
That's why his jersey's hanging in the Raptors.
Yeah.
They were a bad team.
Because they lost a big man.
Yeah.
And they brought in Pau, and Pau was the reason why they won.
Well, Kobe made Pau what he was too.
Yeah, you're
pushing him.
It's like back.
It's kind of that's why they became good close friends, is because they piggyback off of each other.
Yeah, like Powell was that
Like
deep center.
you can't say that if Kobe wasn't there and Pau came by himself, they would win a championship. You needed both those guys.
Yeah,
like
yes,
you could
but
tell.
Pau-
Same thing with
Pau-
Shaq and Kobe. It was
You
the
could
same
tell you
thing.
needed
But
that.
Pau was the icing on the cake.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, well, same with
But
Shaq
I wouldn't
was
say
too.
I wouldn't say LeBron was the icing on the cake in Miami.
No, I wouldn't either.
He could. I mean, maybe he was like the whole.
He
thing,
didn't even
and
win
like
a.
Wade and them.
Hold
were
on,
like,
hold on. He didn't even win the Finals MVP.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah,
LeBron's a Finals MVP.
in Miami,
In
he
Miami?
might have won one.
I think he has one. No, I think he has two. I think he has both of them.
Well, that was a favoritism.
I mean, listen, it's gonna be the same thing with freaking Miami this year. If Miami wins the
If Miami wins, Jimmy Butler
Jimmy Butler,
deserves
yeah,
an
exactly.
MVP.
Yeah.
If Miami wins, Jimmy Butler deserves a Finals
absolutely.
MVP.
But when you look at who they beat, they beat the Thunder, and they beat the Spurs.
Who?
Chris Bosh could have gotten an MVP of one of them. He played well.
He played well, but I think he didn't play on the caliber LeBron did. Yeah, I think he has both. Or I think Wade might have
He
one.
has a Finals MVP 2012, 2013, 16,
When he went back to back. So yeah.
and 20.
So he has 4 Finals MVPs. The 4 times he went to the playoffs. You're telling me his jersey does not to be especially in Cleveland where he came from.
That's
he came back
different.
from a 3-1, and you're saying from
That's
Miami when he
different.
won them both back-to-back chips.
But that's different, though.
The way Wade didn't do that when he won a chip and he had what's his name, Shaq the following year to help him.
Yeah, but it's different. I think it's completely
I don't
different.
think it's different.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not different. I think his jersey gets through all 3 stadiums, gets retired.
Possible because he's LeBron. He has the name, but other than that,
Yeah, but he helped.
I think his jersey.
He transformed Miami to the team they are today.
I think his jersey should be hanging in Cleveland. That's about it.
I think Cleveland, Miami, and maybe the Lakers. Maybe.
It's LeBron, so it'll probably be hanging everywhere. So it
Yeah,
don't matter.
I agree.
Fucking be hanging in OKC.
I mean, is
No,
Jordan?
it won't.
Is Jordan's in is his in Hornets? Is his jersey in the Hornets? I think it is, isn't it? I know it's in Chicago, but I don't know if it's in Charlotte. It might be.
it's possible, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But that's the thing. He didn't win any champion. Did he?
Who?
go to
Who are we
playoffs?
talking about again?
Jordan. Oh well, LeBron literally. But I said does Jordan have his jersey retired in?
It might be
It's
because
Charlotte.
he's like the owner or something.
It could be, but I mean,
Michael Jordan. Here's a fun fact.
oh, here's a fun fact.
So Michael Jordan didn't play a single second for the Miami Heat, but the franchise retired his number 23 jersey in April of 2003.
Oh,
So nobody could wear that number in Miami. which in my case, I think that number should be retired across the league.
Kind of like a Jackie Robinson type thing. Like no, they wear it during the game, but nobody gets retired. I don't think that number is worn.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think his number's worn. Nobody wears his
23 should
number.
be worn by anybody in the league.
Yeah.
There's so many numbers out there.
Yeah, exactly. You could retire one number because they might.
Listen, now you should be able to. You get the agent zeros. You got You got 0 to freaking 99.
Yeah.
But going back to those Heat teams, they had a lot of depth. Shane Battier, Chris Anderson, Mike Miller, Ray Allen, Mario Chalmers.
If we're talking about the first champion round, they come to the back.
No, but those teams, they had a lot of depth.
Yeah, but so did a lot of teams. When Miami faced the Celtics, they had Ray Allen, Shaq, Paul Pierce, and everything. And I said they were a better team at that time. Miami wasn't, and Miami came back Game 7, won that game.
Listen, I'm not saying LeBron didn't contribute to that team, but
No,
I think they were just a good team that they would have won it
is he
sooner
the
or
main
later.
Is he like one of the main reasons why they got over the hump? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I'm
Could
saying
Dwayne Wade do
if
on
he
his
never
own?
went there
No.
and he stood in Cleveland,
I think
could
Cleveland-
Miami have still won the championship?
I think so.
I don't think so. Cleveland would have gotten their way. 'Cause
No, it would've been
Cleveland got
possible.
a better team out of it, though. Because they were But the thing was, if he would have stayed, I don't think you would have got those young picks like you got Kyrie, Kevin Love when he was there at the time. Because they were young draft picks from Cleveland. And
Yeah, and they
LeBron came back, they were already a set team because you already had Kyrie and Kevin
They
Love.
became the worst team in the league.
What, after LeBron left? Or?
Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah, they became horrible.
Well, yeah, because Kyrie couldn't do it all. Kevin Love couldn't do it all. I mean, that's why when he left, it took LeBron at least a year to get in because they got AD coming in because he was out of his contract and the bubble, COVID happened. And so it's a tricky question. That's what it is.
So the Hornets don't have Jordan's number retired.
That's intriguing.
There's only 6 teams that have the number 23 retired.
Bulls.
And that's the Bulls and the Heat
obviously.
for Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Houston Rockets for Calvin Murphy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
The Nets with John Williamson. The Celtics with Frank Ramsey. And the Hawks with Lou Hudson. So 23 is retired in 6 teams. 2 of them for Jordan.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're not going to retire number 23 for Miami.
No.
So, or maybe they just stick to...
I mean, it's retired.
Wasn't he 6 on Miami, too? He was 6, wasn't he?
Who?
LeBron, yeah, he was
wasn't
6.
Yeah, so they retire his number.
Yeah, he couldn't play with 23 because Miami retired 23.
Yeah, so he played
So
with
as soon
6.
as he went to Miami, he had to change his
so
number.
they're probably
And he went
retired
to
23.
6.
So,
Yeah, which was his high school number, I believe.
Yeah. Yo, the same with, was it Kobe? He was like, what, he was 24? No, he was 9.
No, he was 8 and 24.
8,
Yeah,
24.
He was 24, and then he 8.
Yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's not retired yet. Maybe another year or 2.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
Maybe
it's
there's
LeBron, so it's probably gonna get retired somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, he's still...
It's probably gonna get retired around 3 teams,
Yeah.
4
Cleveland.
teams.
Cleveland, Miami, and probably L.A.
No,
Unless he goes...
It's for sure getting retired in Cleveland, for sure.
And I say Miami's a good shout. Miami's definitely a good... Because he brought 2 championships back-to-back there and won an MVP there. I believe he won MVP in Miami.
Yeah, he won
Like a
MVP.
regular season MVP, not like the finals. I think he
I'm
won
not sure.
one... I think he has, 2 or 3 MVPs season? You have to look it
I
up.
think he's got 4 MVPs,
Okay.
4 regular season MVPs.
Yeah, I think he may have 4. So, I mean...
All right, if you're
see.
just joining us, this is the Doug Strauss Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then when we get back, we have much more to get to, especially the best team in baseball.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
So the
boy.
Yankees?
No.
The Mets?
They're the first team to 40 freaking wins, baby.
Did he want a cookie?
We were supposed to decline and collapse.
Did he want a cookie?
Well, it's still early. It's
Nah.
only June.
Happy June 1st. We'll be right back.
Especially going back to Columbus down.
Why?
They were horrible this.
Malibu and the diner.
These leaders of these countries
All right, 23 wins. So what's the difference?
Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
It's amazing. And listen, I love the setup, especially outside.
He campaigned. He wanted to be president.
Like wear like McKinnon, and then he would wear like a blue MVP quarterback, and then the other quarterback.
Microphone and say you want to be the owner and runner of the company.
MVP quarterback, and then the other quarterback we have is Derek Carr.
Everything happens to me. Zach Wilson getting hurt happens to me. Not getting let into Bar A happens to me. Going to the hospital after the Jets beat the Titans happened to me.
I believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
leadership, that's not competitive drive. Like, you can have the competitive drive.
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like
Hated man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates it.
What has Daniel Jones done in 3 years? He hasn't even made the playoffs.
But it's always the Rays way, baby. No one does.
To become something great, if possible.
Yeah. That we said before.
He's his only option.
His only option.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
I feel like it's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people,
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So,
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Serrano Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. You can follow us on all your podcast applications, YouTube and Facebook Live. Serrano Broadcasting, the Doug Serrano Show.
Speaking of swinging,
swing to the
I hit the batting cages for a while. The first time in like.
So you guys may not see it in the back, but Tyler Glasnow is back, baby, and he dominated it in his return to the rotation.
I like how you were saying something, Dave, and he just took
The
over.
Tampa Bay Rays are the first team in Major League Baseball to reach 40 wins. Not the Dodgers, not the Yankees, the Tampa Bay Rays. And we are starting the second segment of this show.
First time ever?
No. You knew that was coming.
No, we had 40 in the bubble year. We had the
Were they
COVID
the first?
season. Yeah, they were in first.
They are officially the first.
They no, obviously we had 40 wins.
How many times the Yankees have done it?
We won 100. We won 100 games 2 years ago.
How many did the Yankees win?
Last year?
2 years ago.
Did you win a World Series?
Did you?
Did neither of our teams? That's a good question.
How many World Series? Tampa Bay.
Right now, 0.
There we go.
Don't matter. You guys been around 100.
Let's
plus.
keep that donut alive, baby.
You guys have been around 100 plus years.
Keep that donut alive.
He's got.
You've
Yeah,
been
but they
around
won
for-
27 rings out of the
They've
100
been
years.
yeah, and there was probably like 10 teams at the time that they won.
It's all right.
Doesn't
We
matter.
can count from
You could
when
say from
Tampa
hockey.
Bay became.
You could say hockey too when they had the original 6. And they
Okay.
okay. So I mean, what?
But I
We
forgot.
might be able to say the Vegas Knights. So they win. How long they been in that league?
5 years.
Come on.
5, 6
It's gonna
years,
take them
maybe?
how long? That they might win a freaking rank.
Yeah.
I don't know. Florida's gonna
trophy?
give them. Well, we'll get to hockey soon, but what
Yeah.
about the baseball?
Well, I'm repping Florida today, so
Did they start or did they start Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay. See, I got my old thing. I thought the finals were going to start Saturday, and they're going to start today.
I don't care who wins this one. I'd be happy with Florida or Vegas.
Florida, yeah, Florida. I mean,
But I'm just glad Carolina and the Rangers haven't won.
Am I putting my money on the Rays tomorrow?
Who they playing?
The Red Sox.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At Red Sox.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when they
Who
do
should I bet on today? Hold on. I got a 30% profit boost.
who's
all
playing
for
today?
you.
I was gonna bet
Whatever
on. I was gonna bet on the Padres, and I didn't do it, and they won 10-1.
Yeah, you should have bet on the
Typical.
Mets because they got a sweep today, baby.
We got 3 games left. We've got the Red Sox and the Reds.
Red Sox.
We got the Twins and the Guardians.
Guardians.
I say Twins.
And then we got the Astros and the Angels.
Astros.
Angels.
Astros.
Who's pitching?
What, the Astros?
Yeah.
Ronel Blanco and Reed.
So nobody.
Detmers?
So nobody's.
I don't know.
Oh, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, Reed Detmers.
So nobody's.
Yeah, they both almost got a 5 ERA.
Yeah. So
I want to get back.
So should I get the Twins?
Guardians, Red Sox.
Guardians?
Astros.
What's the Twins record? You can go back.
Twins are in first, I think.
Twins are in first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll go with Twins.
The Twins have
Twins have been
their pitcher is Pablo Lopez, who has a 4.11 ERA on the season.
I'd
And
go
the
for
Guardians got Bibby.
I go for it.
Yeah.
What, Guardians?
Yeah.
Go whatever floats your boat.
Twins are favorites.
Whoever's got the leverage.
Yeah. I mean, Twins definitely have
I mean, if you got the leverage, go for it.
Yeah.
But back to what I wanted to say.
Oh God.
I forgot. I can't be happy that my team's in first place.
No.
I forgot.
I didn't say you can't
But
be
happy. No, we never said that.
But hold on. Let me talk. I forgot. I can't be happy that my
Listen.
team's in first place. But if you're a Yankee fan, you're allowed to brag because that's what you guys do.
You have your right.
Listen. You brag through all the chats.
They think they're better than everyone.
We have receipts.
No, I get it. You
We
guys
have
think you're better than
receipts.
And when I brag,
Then you say
you
something,
say, I'm not bragging.
and it's still
You're
early.
the first one to come into the chat saying, Rays, baby.
No, because you tell us we're supposed to lose. We're
That's
supposed
all
to
right.
collapse.
The Yankees are not too far behind them.
Only 7 games.
6 games.
And I think what?
And 2 games behind the Orioles. So.
Orioles,
but
yeah.
you
I think they're 2
can't,
games.
you can't catch up when we keep winning.
The Orioles can.
The Orioles can, but
The
not the
Orioles
Yankees.
We'll see. I mean,
I don't care who wins the division.
I mean, same with the Mets. Mets are only
I don't
3
care
games.
who wins the division, as long as it's not the Yankees.
The
That's
Mets.
all that
The Mets
matters.
are only 3 games out of their division now. They're playing very well right now.
Hey, what did I say a few weeks ago? Mets are going on a run.
Yeah, but you also take shit on them when they're playing Tampa.
Obviously.
No. We had a discussion before. You're really a Tampa Bay Rays fan. You're not a Mets
Hell
fan no
yeah.
more. We ain't talking about this. It's the truth. We have receipts.
Second team.
We have receipts.
Well, look at the background.
Yeah.
I got Blast now, Franco, and Keith.
and then Yankees.
That's not mine.
Big Yankees one right here.
Yeah. Also got.
They can't see it on
He's
this
also got a
camera.
Pittsburgh Penguins one. He's also got a Green Bay.
Well,
one.
that was a souvenir.
Mickey Mantle over there.
These are both souvenirs from the Stanley Cup.
Donald Trump up there.
Well, you got yeah.
LeBron James over there.
Yeah, you got freaking Glee 3D. Oh, we don't mention that.
Who's
You
that,
got
Megatron in the corner?
Calvin Johnson over there.
And I got Danny Dimes.
And Bugs Bunny over there.
I got Piazza.
And
I
the
got
Pope.
Alonso.
I didn't know the Pope was there.
Yeah, he's right there.
God damn the Pope.
Daniel Jones.
And you got a Flyers flag over there too, which I should be sussed about, but I'll.
That's not mine. That's my dad's.
Don't matter. It's still there.
Where? Oh, right there.
You can't see it over there. I'll point with the stick.
Got the Padres up there.
Well, that's Piazza.
You piece of shit.
That's the pizza man.
I mean, and you got Captain America. You got Chris Evans over there.
So let's
chilling.
talk about Gary Sanchez.
Oh, and also another Yankees fan over there.
What about Gary Sanchez?
He had 2 home runs with the Padres. The Mets got rid of him.
I mean, Alonso's been hitting pretty good too, so you can't see shit.
Talk about a Yankee bust.
Oh, you just meant it. Never mind. That's all you, big boy.
Listen,
Gary Sanchez.
it's all about Judge right now. This guy's hitting a home run almost every single game.
That happens.
Yeah, it does. If your name is Aaron Judge.
He's got the leverage.
I told you when he comes back. 2 home runs in like
The
3
man
games out of
is
the
back.
past week. That's the Judge. All rise.
What's he have right now?
He's not too far from Pete Alonso. I think he has
Alon-
18.
Yeah, I think Alonso has like 20 something.
I think Alonso has 20.
I thought he hit one another day. I could be wrong. Maybe 20, 21. I don't know. I feel like all our teams are actually playing pretty good right now.
Yeah, Pete Alonso. Let's see, home run leaders.
It's Pete Alonso. It has to be Pete Alonso. He's at 20.
Oh, I think I'm past it.
You went too far, baby.
Pete Alonso with 20, Judge at 18,
Mm-hmm.
Soler at 17, Olsen at 17, and
Oh,
Muncy
Jorge
at
Soler?
17. Yeah,
He's been good.
where are we getting a buzzing from?
Laundry.
It sounds like a laundry room. We're at the laundromat right now.
It was us telling it's Tampa Bay's race time is up.
Their rise is up.
What did you say?
Tampa Bay Rays time is up.
Yeah, the beat that was the beat guy.
Come on. Why would
Did
you
you
say,
really believe in that?
why would you say their time is up?
Their time is
They're just
up.
getting started.
Their time is up. My
shall
time is
see.
now.
We shall see.
They're just getting
Yes, I'm
started.
with John Cena. Well, what? You can't see me.
They're
This
just
is,
getting
this
started.
is how the Yankees are coming in right now.
I can't hear you from first place.
Listen, this is the Yankees right now.
I can't hear you from
Listen,
first.
Yeah, you can't see them either.
All-Star-
'cause they're
the All-Star
climbing
break
back up.
comes-
I'm not looking for them.
The All-Star break comes soon. We'll see when
Yeah,
that's
next
When's
month.
All-Star break?
Next month.
July?
July. I think it's the end of July, isn't it?
No, mid.
Oh,
Middle.
mid.
Like
Plenty of
July-
time to catch back
like
up.
July
Oh, yeah, there's always
15th.
plenty of time for each team, honestly.
Plenty of time.
This is when it matters because every team is like getting their rhythm in. Their players are playing pretty decent. Like like the Mets, the pitching is actually pretty good. They're actually hitting for once.
I gotta say, Orioles are a surprise team.
Yeah,
this season.
they are a very surprising team.
They ended last season strong. The first half of the season was.
Yeah, but
And they brought it. They
But
kept
now they're
that
play-
going this season.
the point, yeah, I think they brought in players that could really help that organization and everything. I think they could definitely make a run towards number one.
Biggest bust, Noah Syndergaard.
Did you see
Yeah.
what he said?
No.
He's like, I would hypothetically give up my kid to be where I used to be.
Who said that?
Noah Syndergaard.
Jesus Christ!
Did he lose the other day? I know
Yeah, he got killed.
His ERA is like
Was
5.
he in Philly now? L.A. Where's he at?
In LA.
He's on the Dodgers.
Yeah, Dodgers are playing that really
First
good
game
either.
was amazing for him.
Yeah, then he dropped.
After that, bam.
Same with DeGrom. DeGrom had a great
It's like
first
the
game
Harvey-
when he was in
it's-
what is he playing for now? He plays for
It's
freaking-
the Harvey effect.
This is the Syndergaard effect.
It's the Syndergaard effect. I mean, it could
No,
be,
but all the-
yeah, because
Harvey fell apart.
Yeah, Harvey. Yeah, but he did that during that freaking World Series. That's when he fell apart.
Noah Syndergaard's ERA is 6.54 right now.
Jesus Christ!
Gave up
And they lost
5
to
earned runs.
Washington. Are you kidding me?
5 earned runs.
Yeah, I think he lost. Then
He gave
again,
up 3 in the first.
Jesus Christ! I don't know. I mean,
No,
what-
wait.
what-
No, it was the second. He gave up 3 in the second.
Are they really 30? Was that 34-23?
Yeah, 34 and
Oh,
23.
they're
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I thought, yeah, but they're not. Yeah, but I think what's their names are playing. I think San Fran's playing pretty good, and I think Milwaukee's in a Division 2 and the Padres.
Padres are inconsistent.
You got the in that division.
Yeah.
You got the Diamondbacks. You got the Dodgers. You got the Padres.
Who's number 1 in that division? Oh, LA is okay.
Yeah, you got the Diamondbacks been playing very well.
Yeah,
You got the
Diamondbacks are
Giants,
a game and a half
Padres,
back
and the
in first
Rockies.
place. That's crazy. They're only a game and a half back.
Rockies are playing just how I expect. Win
Shit.
some games, lose
I
some
was,
games.
I was watching that game when I get to the Mets. I was like,
They, for some reason, the Rockies seem to find a way to beat the good teams and lose against the shitty ones.
yeah, true.
I don't know how. And then
That's how like, some teams are. Like they play great against great teams, and then when you have to win, they stink.
Well, it happens.
I know it happens to the best teams. Tampa. What?
I don't know why you guys hate us.
he said it, not me.
I said it. Listen, I said against the Mets. Okay,
Well, that was interesting, that game.
that was a great game.
You guys wanted to leave early.
And like I'm gonna say again to you, you should have because you would have been miserable.
No, it was freaking cold that night.
It was cold.
No, it was cold.
I
but
mean, you have
still.
two idiots. Me and Dougie over here wearing freaking shorts and our jerseys.
Well, it was
These guys
hot
are
out
wearing,
during the
pants
day.
and sweatshirts. Besides Dave, Dave's wearing.
I didn't know it was gonna be cold.
Oh, we had the crosswinds, especially with the planes coming through. LaGuardia.
Yeah.
LaGuardia on one side and
Oh, you called it?
KFJ on the what?
LaGuardia?
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia.
Listen, I got
LaGuardia?
whatever the fucking airport is right by the stadium. I don't give a damn. 2 airports for cross streaming bullshit. That's how cold it was.
Dougie's look like he's doing some research right now.
Yeah, on the ladies.
No, I was just looking for something.
He's looking for proof.
He's trying to see if that girl booked her trip on the
Oh my
cruise.
god.
No, I was posting the number, see if people will call.
Yeah, I just called. I was like,
Better call
Book her trip. Come on. Well, I can't believe we always bring that girl up.
No, Dave always does.
Fisher
always tells us to
Oh
bring
my
it up.
God, yeah, Fisher got me the other day with that shit. He goes, "Yo, your boy gonna get her?" I'm like, "Who?" I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, "Maybe. You never know."
What else sports news we got?
D Hop.
Yeah, D Hop.
So D Hop got released from his contract of the Cardinals. I was in Carolina, and
Well, he wanted out.
oh, I don't blame him. But like, you should got traded. If they were smart, they should have traded.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
They just let him go, and it's like
You release DeAndre Hopkins.
one of your best target players.
Me and Jonathan talked about this because I'm like, why would you release a wide receiver of that caliber, even if you got a 3rd-round pick?
Or
You got
something
something out of it.
Yeah. Now he just walks away free. Your team's they're gonna be bottom of the team. They're probably gonna be number 1 in the draft this year. Kyrie's not Kyrie.
Kyrie, wow, we got Kyrie playing.
Sorry.
Don't tell Jonathan
Kyler
that.
Murray probably wants to leave within the next year because his contract's going to be up. He's gonna play, but he's gonna want to leave.
Yeah, but he has to show out.
If he shows out if he makes like a decent record, maybe makes a playoff spot, which I highly doubt because I think the NFC's.
Kyler Murray's gonna get treated way worse than Lamar Jackson if he doesn't show.
Oh, absolutely.
Show up next
He's probably gonna get the. He's
been a bust.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get the Deshaun Watson treatment.
Nah.
He's been a bust.
I think but
I get that Baker Mayfield treatment. Did you? Speaking of that,
Did you guys see this?
did you see their training camp video?
God,
No, I
they
did not see a
couldn't.
training camp
They
video.
couldn't hit a receiver.
They were overthrowing receivers, underthrowing receivers.
So they're
both quarterbacks.
So they're going to be the bottom of the barrel, pretty
They're
much.
gonna pick them under 7 games.
They're not gonna win.
They're going to probably win maybe 3 or 4 games.
If I had to pick a worse team, it'd probably be them. Watching that.
Well, I don't know because Arizona's going to be pretty bad.
I still think Arizona will be better than them. Oh, look at
Kick
it.
me, like, don't you?
Right in the fucking throat.
God,
Jimmy.
you got me at the chin.
Yeah, I still think Arizona is going to be better than
Tampa.
Tampa's gonna be bad.
It's one
then
thing to have good receivers, but
And
it's
that will
worse to
prove
have.
the case.
I don't know. I
to
think Washington's going to take a step back a little
and
bit.
that will prove the case to Jonathan that Tom Brady was the reason why they were good.
Yep.
But he kept telling us, when you already have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Leonard
Rob
Fournette.
Gronkowski,
Yeah, I mean, I get what Jonathan's saying.
Leonard Fournette.
It's like a sporting cast, but you could probably put any decent quarterback. Like if you would have put, you think if you put Danny Dimes in that situation, he's winning the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
think he plays better than Baker Mayfield.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you could say if you put,
Danny Jones has never thrown a pick 6, so.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I saw it on CBS Sports Instagram.
Huh.
Aaron Rodgers hasn't either, right?
Aaron Rodgers definitely has.
Tom
Pick
Brady
6.
has.
Tom Brady has. I think.
Eli Manning has.
Well, how many seasons does Daniel Jones played?
5?
Still early.
No, he's played in 4.
How many passing completions has he made compared to
That's
those
a good question.
quarterbacks?
It's still early in his career. You can't really dictate.
Here we go. Still early.
It's still early in his career. You can't
Kenny
dictate
Pickett's
it.
thrown more than him. And Kenny Pickett's thrown it for 1 season.
Kenny Pickett is a scrub.
No, he's not.
Wow.
No, I think he's gonna kill it this year.
No, he's not.
I think he's gonna kill it this year.
No, he's
I
not.
think he is. He's gonna have
No,
decent
he's
weapons this
not.
year.
8 games at
that-
most. 8,
listen,
9 games.
No.
8, 9 games.
Listen, I won't. Don't sleep on the Steelers.
No, I'm sleeping on that.
I'm gonna say it. Don't sleep on the Steelers.
right.
Offensively, they're going to be better, and defensively, they're going to be way better.
I don't think the Steelers are gonna be that great though.
Well, we'll track it here. When they're like a decent team, I will fucking raise the goddamn flag. I'll come in hi ho with everything on.
We'll see, but
I'll pull a Dougie over
How's
here.
their schedule looking?
This is what the Steelers are making me do.
No.
They're making me sleep.
Huh?
Fuck yourselves. Do you really?
Come on.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
Though. You got the Bengals. You got the Ravens. You got. Who else do you have in that
The
division?
Browns. Come on, don't miss them.
All right, so you got 2 below par teams. Bengals, Ravens.
Below par.
They are the Steelers and the Browns.
Let's see their schedule.
You don't have to. I already got the picture of it. You're fine.
Come on, Jimmy.
8-9 games. I'm not saying anything wrong.
No, I got the picture right here. You're good, Dave.
8-9 games. What's wrong with saying 8-9 games?
I'm pulling it up, Jimmy.
9 wins. Are you? Hold on. Are you gonna be embarrassed if your team wins 9 games?
No. Why would I be embarrassed if they win 9 games?
Let's.
So I'm being
hold
realistic.
on. No. Let's go down the list and let's
let's
do our
do
wins
this.
losses for the Steelers. Since we've done the Patriots,
Hold
one,
on, I think we're getting
let's
called.
do the Steelers.
San Fran.
Hold on.
In Pittsburgh.
Oh, somebody's calling.
Who's calling? Is that Colin?
We have Matt from Jupiter on the line. Matt.
Oh, Matt, you piece of shit.
No, it's a different Matt, I think. Matt, you hear us?
So we talking baseball this evening?
Oh yeah, we are. It's actually Carmine. How are you?
How you doing, Doug?
Pretty good. What's on your mind today?
Let's talk about the Padres. Where do you think they're going to wind up at the end?
Ah, Padre. Good. That's all you, Doug.
I think they're gonna have to make a move. They've been struggling and they've been inconsistent. David, you got any thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think the Padres are going to be. They're going to win a couple games here and there, but I don't think they're going to be as good as everybody thinks they're going to be.
Give me 1 second.
They got the bodies and they have the pitching. But the problem is the attitudes.
It's the chemistry.
That's what I see with that team.
I mean, they're 26-30. They're 7.
How many games are they out?
7.5 games out of first place of their division.
Machado's out too, right? He's on the IL.
He'll be back.
Is Soto out too?
Huh?
Juan Soto? I don't think he has been playing, has he?
Soto's been playing. He's been
Soto's
better.
been playing.
But probably not as. Let me look at his numbers.
A lot better.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, because they've been a disappointment so far.
They have 5 All-Stars out of 9 guys in the lineup, and they have absolutely done nothing yet. And the pitching is questionable at best.
The whole team's an all-star team.
You got Soto, you got Cronenworth, you got Machado, you have Tatis. Do we happen to know their record before Tatis came back?
Tatis came back really early.
Yeah, I don't know when Tatis came back.
I think he'd be back for a hot second.
Yeah, because I think he's played the whole month of May, didn't he? When did he get hurt?
No, yeah, he was suspended, right?
Oh, yeah, he got suspended, but he came back early. He's been playing since the beginning of May. I know that much.
You know, I think the problem is the inconsistency off the mound. After Darvish, Snell has just not been good since he come over to them.
Yeah, Snell hasn't been. Ever since that World Series Game 5, Snell's been inconsistent.
I mean, he has 10 home runs, 26 RBIs, and 52.
Let's take a look at their rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came back in April.
Oh, he's been back open today then.
Came back towards the end of April.
Yeah.
So he's been there for a while.
He's been there for a hot second.
And Machado's only just went on the IL, so he's about to come back.
I mean,
he's on a 15-day IL.
His average, Wanto's average is .259. That's 73rd.
What's his home runs?
He's tied 36. He has 10. And his RBIs, he's tied 77th. He has 26.
I mean, he's producing.
His OPS is .914. That's 8th in the league.
I mean, he's producing.
It's hit or miss.
So if you look at their rotation, you got Darvish, you got Musgrove, you got Snell, you have Waka, and you have Lugo.
Waka.
So if this team,
Waka, he'll go in the tank by August.
yeah. So if this team wants to make a run, they got to acquire another starter, especially at that 4-5 spot.
But I mean, do they have the funds to do it?
That's
After picking up
a
Soto?
good question.
I just think they don't hit. Cause they're all underperforming, I think.
Well, they won today 10-1.
Yeah.
Well, who were they playing?
Miami. Which Miami's been playing pretty decent. Also.
Miami's not that far out of the division either.
And it's crazy because I
They're
think
right behind the Mets.
I think the Padres were underdogs in today's game. I think Miami was the favorite.
I think it's in
'Cause they're
Miami.
home.
Yeah, it's in Miami. So I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
The
still
other
like
team-
we say, it's still kind of early for them.
It's early for a lot of teams.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's early for a lot of teams.
And where are the Tigers in the next, let's say,
Oh,
by
go to the
4
Tigers.
or 5?
Actually, that's a good little shout because they're. I hear laughter. I want to hear this.
I mean, by July 4th, I think that they will be where they're supposed to be.
But they also have a weak division.
They're overperforming right
Yeah,
now.
what's in their division? I'm trying to look.
They have a weak division.
Yeah, that division is
the
weak.
Twins, the Guardians, the
They're
White
2
Sox.
games out, and they're 26-28.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, it's better than they probably had last year because they probably sucked last year.
listen, the Padres. The Padres. The reason that they're underperforming. I mean, if you look at it, they're not really underperforming. It's division they're playing is pretty tough. They had the Dodgers, the Giants. The Diamondbacks been playing well.
Diamondbacks, they're playing. They're only like 2 games out of first place.
The Diamondbacks have been playing very well.
Yeah, and then because their pitching staff pretty decently now. They're hitting pretty well. I mean, I won't be surprised if they make a run.
Here's my last question for this from Dougie. Where do the Mets wind
The Mets
up?
are second place in the division. They're only 3 games out.
Is that lineup good enough to win a championship?
What was the question?
He's asking Dougie this question.
That lineup
Is the lineup
that
good
lineup
enough
that they have is
to win a
very.
championship?
I want to hear this one, Doug. Your second favorite team.
I think they can, but can they compete against a lineup like the Dodgers and the Braves? That's the big question. If you match up against them in the playoffs, that's going to be tough.
My biggest problem is the pitching jinx the Mets carry. Their pitchers always get hurt at the worst possible times.
Yeah, but I think now because Verlander's back, he's pitching pretty decent. Scherzer playing decently. Sega is playing decently. I think it's just the fourth and the fifth.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, how old is Verlander?
He's 40.
Scherzer.
Scherzer's he's about 38.
So I mean, how much can they push themselves this season?
Oh no, but you never know. You know, if
That's the team. I think that's the team that needs to find a big bat in the outfield. They do not have an outfield that hits home runs. Marte's been average. Nimmo's been great. And Connor's been Connor. They need a big bat.
I think they go out. I think if anything, they should go out and get Ohtani.
That would solidify that team.
Yeah, but then give up guys like Beatty or Vientos.
But you're getting a bat and a pitcher. You're getting 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think you get rid of
You're not going to give up prospects for him.
Prospects and probably one late game pitcher. Like maybe I'll get rid of not McGee, maybe Carlos maybe. Maybe get rid of him.
You're going to have to give up a good young pitcher.
Yeah, absolutely. And one hitter.
I would get rid of who's going to be available. That's the key.
Who, Ohtani?
Oh, for Ohtani, they're not moving Ohtani this year. I highly doubt that. I really do. But who's in the market?
Who's really on the market?
Who's the best trade team the Mets could trade with to get a big bat in the outfield? That's the key.
So he's saying
who's the best for the Mets?
Who's the best fit, right?
That would fit on the Mets.
Maybe Charlie Blackmon?
Oh, yeah. He's
Too old.
playing really good lately.
Too old.
Too old, I think.
He's playing pretty good. I watched that game in Colorado. He's producing still.
What about a guy like Christian Yelich coming out being better than, he's
That is an interesting
Christian
Yelich.
He's not been good. But Bellinger's been good. That would have been a good pickup.
Isn't he the same as Ohtani? He's a pitcher and hitter?
No.
Oh, no? I'm like somebody else then.
Yeah, because if you look at this lineup, they just need one more bat because the Mets lineup is inconsistent at times.
Yeah.
Alvarez has been hitting well. Alonso has been hitting well. Lindor
has been hitting well too. The last 2 games, he had 2 home runs back to back.
But the playoffs are a different ball game. You need that matchup. You're gonna need that matchup in certain times.
Because we're not once the deadline for any trades. It's soon. I know they go crazy soon about it. So if the Mets make a big splash and it could be like the whole what's his name Cespedes thing. You get one decent hitter, and changes the whole dynamic of that team.
Yep, they need to find a team that's going to be sellers comes the second half, and that's what you need.
They still got a while.
Oh yeah,
August 1st is the trade deadline.
August 1st. So yeah, you got 2 months.
Like the Seattle Mariners were supposed to be super competitive this year. They've been disappointing. So you wonder if that's a team that turns sellers, halfway through.
I got a question for you.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it with you guys.
Oh, wait, I got a question before you go. Since you like asking Dougie question, do you think the Tampa Bay Rays keep their hot streak and win that division?
Oh, that's a good one.
They are slowing down as we see already. right? But they'll consistently be involved. Will they take it the whole division? I mean, they got some good young arms, and they'll be there.
Who do you think takes that division?
Will they be there? Will they win the division?
Who do you think takes the division? That division?
It's either going to be Tampa or the Yankees, because I don't think Baltimore has the Baltimore absolutely doesn't have the arms.
Baltimore started hot, and I think
they don't have the
slowing
arms.
down.
They could finish up, I think. You never know.
I think they're going to have a reverse of last year.
Check their ERA on that staff. Everybody's around 4.
Yeah, they're bad.
They score a lot of runs, but they give up a lot of runs. So, I mean, listen, Tampa's the favorite right now for sure. But I don't think you can discount the Yankees yet. Boston, and Toronto, I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with Toronto either. 'Cause everybody expected big things from there. You know, a lot of people say that Vlad Guerrero Jr. is the most overrated player right now.
I see it.
I could definitely. I agree with you guys on that one.
I think he's got some. He's really young still.
Yeah, I mean, he's super young.
Imagine he's 24 and 30, put up some crazy numbers.
How many seasons has he been in the league? 2?
2, 3?
No.
3.
3 at least. I think he came midway through his the season of a couple years ago.
All right, thanks for your call, Carmine.
Hey, nice talking to you guys. Thanks.
You
Nice
too.
talking to you,
Appreciate
man.
it.
All right, man. I can't hear you, but.
All right, bye.
Dougie just wanted to get him off the phone
Yeah,
as quickly as possible. He saw this turning left for him.
He saw a turn
He
left.
saw the leverage going
out of his way. I like how we reverted the Steelers schedule, go straight to baseball.
Yeah, you got the Rays? Come on. The downfall of the Rays?
They're slowing down, he said.
They're slowing down.
Listen, I'm not saying that. Listen, it could be a battle for first place between
It's
the
gonna-
Yankees
Yeah,
and
it
the
can.
Rays. I just don't think that the Rays are going to keep that momentum going for long.
It's kind of hard to keep momentum because then that shit, you get into the later.
Listen, I hope that that it's a battle for first because that's
Tampa,
good for baseball.
I feel like Tampa or the Yankees will probably both get a playoff spot, but it'll be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure, both of them are probably a decent a shoe.
I think the Orioles drop down, Yankees move up. Between the Rays and the Yankees, it's going to be one of them is going to be at the top, and they're both going to make the playoffs.
I feel like always with
for sure.
I feel with
You can't discredit us.
I always feel like with the Baltimore and Yankee series, it's always a good series between them. It's always competitive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I see they both go at each other with no problems.
Yeah.
It's not like a heated rivalry how the Yankees and Boston are, but it's still good rivalry.
What were we talking before that?
The Steelers schedule.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go back to since we got baseball out the way. Let's go back to the Steelers schedule.
All right, let me get the schedule up. All right. So it's week 1 in Pittsburgh against San Fran.
Loss.
Okay.
Just because San Fran's defense.
Yeah, but we don't know who the quarterback is because it's probably gonna be a fight.
What? Wait, hold on. What Matt did you thought was calling?
I have a boy in Florida too that's named Matt. Oh, that's your brother. Never mind. Week 2 at home against.
Wait. Doug's got to answer that.
What?
Week 1.
San Fran. At home, in Pittsburgh. That's a toss-up for you.
Yeah.
I'm leaning San Fran.
I'm going with Pittsburgh because I don't know what quarterback I'm gonna get from San Fran. Am I getting Trey Lance?
Yeah, but
am I getting Sam Darnold? Am I getting
Hold on. You're still getting San Fran's defense.
They got a good defense.
And you got Christian McCaffrey over there.
But Pittsburgh does too. Pittsburgh's a good defense.
Yeah, but they also had the best defense in the league last season.
But it's a new season, so we don't know.
And they also have Christian McCaffrey so they can run the ball. Or drop it to him and he can go down.
We'll see.
So that's why I'm leaning towards San Fran.
Okay, you're toss up. You're San Fran. I'm Pittsburgh. So
of course you're Pittsburgh.
Of course.
Yeah, he's a homer.
Yeah. Week 2, home against Cleveland. I say they take that at home.
W.
I'll give him the W.
Okay. Week 3, they are away in Vegas. I'm gonna say W.
Depends on the quarterback.
Who's their quarterback?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
For now.
I'm I'm gonna go Jimmy G just because it's a revenge game for him.
I'm going
if he starts
against Pittsburgh.
Oh no, sorry, not against Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna say.
Revenge. Let me say this: it's not a revenge game. It's a homecoming for him.
Yes.
With the coach, the head coach.
Mike Tomlin.
No, with his head coach.
Oh,
the offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
ex-offensive
Oh, I
coordinator,
got
now
you.
his head coach.
All right.
So they have a chemistry.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. I don't know what you're gonna go with.
Who are they playing?
Raiders.
The Raiders.
Depends on quarterback.
Jimmy G.
It's Jimmy G.
We're going Jimmy G.
I can't see him getting hurt week 3.
Loss.
Pittsburgh lose or
Pittsburgh
Raiders?
lose.
Okay.
Pittsburgh loses.
Week 4 at Houston.
Win. That was easy.
What?
Easy
Win?
win.
Okay.
Easy win. Easy
What is
win.
it? 2-2 so far with
Yeah.
me.
So they're at 9.
2
They're
and
going to
2,
have
yeah,
9
we're 2
wins
and
this
2
year.
right now. This I always say it's always split. Home against Baltimore.
Loss.
I'll say win.
OBJ.
I'll say win, but when they play Baltimore, it'll be a loss. At Baltimore. Okay. Bye week.
I got 2 wins so far.
Week 7, Chargers. Not Chargers. The Rams. Excuse me. In LA.
Win.
I'm gonna go with the win. Week 8, at Pittsburgh, Jacksonville. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a very good game.
I'm going to say it's a loss just because Trevor Lawrence has something to
I'm
prove.
gonna go with the win just because I think their defense will prove themselves.
So you got
Who?
having 5 wins so far. I got them having only 3.
Yeah, so they're going to be 9-8. Thanks for clarifying.
Okay. Week 9, home against Tennessee. I'm gonna go with a W in that one.
I'll give him the W on that one.
Okay.
It's
Week
easy.
Week 10, home against Green Bay.
That's a W.
W. Week 11, at Cleveland. I'm gonna go with a loss in that one.
Yeah, they're going to split that.
I'm gonna say they split that. Week 12 against Cincinnati.
Loss.
I'm gonna go with a loss there too. Week 13 against Arizona. Home.
Win.
Win.
Against Arizona, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 9 wins.
Well,
How
Dave
far are we?
has.
I got him at 6 wins right
6 wins right now.
He's probably got him at 8.
Well.
8,
I
9.
think they beat the Raiders. They beat Houston, I think.
Dun, 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 dun,
All right,
dun.
week 14.
Easy game. Easy game.
I already know who's gonna go with
Patriots.
this one. Gonna go with the Patriots. It's home.
Steelers.
I'm gonna go to Steelers at home.
Steelers.
Patriots.
Steelers.
Patriots.
Week
Steelers.
15.
Patriots.
Steelers.
I'm going with the
I
Steelers.
put money on that game.
What happened in the Super Bowl 42?
Patriots.
James, you know we should go to that game.
Pickett versus
Mac
Mac.
Jones. But Pickett's didn't play that game though against.
No, now I'm saying.
That's actually gonna be a good game between them two.
Where are you playing? In Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh.
I ain't going out there. Fuck that. I will not touch a fucking pencil.
Yeah, why would you go to Pittsburgh?
I will not go to a
It's
Pittsburgh
a Thursday.
game.
The funny part, it's a Thursday night game, so we could go.
I will not go to a Pittsburgh
This-
game.
this-
How? I got to work on Friday.
You do too, Jimmy.
I can switch off, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean it's far ahead. You could probably take it
Yeah,
off if you
of
wanted.
course. All right.
All right, so
week,
go.
Week 15 against Indy.
Win.
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 Okay. Home against Cincinnati.
Loss.
I think they win. They split.
They're
it.
losing both of them.
I say they split
They're
it.
losing both of them.
They're not splitting it
I
against
say they
Joey Burrow.
They,
losing both of
I
them.
say they split.
Joey
Week 17
Burrow.
against Seattle.
So you're saying you're
Loss.
going so you're saying, hold on, you're going to beat the Super Bowl champion twice?
Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
He's not a Super Bowl champion.
But this year he is.
He's not.
They're winning
Listen, we'll see what Kansas City.
it. See where D-Hop is.
Yeah, that's how I would say.
Kansas City. That's all games, right? 17 games?
Oh no, one more. Baltimore. I say they still split 1-1.
All right, so that's if I give them that one, that's 9 wins.
It's 9 and 8.
Exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
For,
9
for
wins.
Jimmy, that's about 11.
But I see it different. I think they beat.
Hold
Raiders.
on, you are out of your mind right now.
You're telling me they don't win against the
I
Raiders?
told you we legit just sat here and we told you the Steelers are winning 8-9 games. We just
Hold on.
did the schedule and 9 and 8.
I want to put
Before you called Dave and I delusional for thinking they're winning 9 games. And we did it on the schedule.
You want to go through their Giants
I
schedule?
wanna-
Giants
Dave?
are winning. I'm saying the Giants are going to win 9-10 games. I'm being realistic.
I want to put Doug's Go through all of them, and I want to hear his win-loss because that was my win-loss.
All right, let's.
And he had a
let's
couple.
do
Well,
it.
he was toss up.
Hold on, let's hear it.
Well, you're a toss
Give
up
it-
between.
let's go.
Put it down.
You're a toss up
Hold
between
on.
San Fran.
Put it down. Let's go.
Let's go. First one. Week
Let's
one.
go.
Against San Fran, home.
Loss.
Against Cleveland, home.
W.
Against the Raiders. And
Loss.
You really think they're going to lose to the Raiders?
If Jimmy G is quarterback.
Okay. Against
Yeah, he
Houston.
gets so emotional over the Steelers.
Against Houston.
W.
Baltimore.
Loss.
Week 7 Chargers. I mean, Rams.
W.
Jacksonville.
W.
Tennessee.
W.
Green Bay.
Loss.
Bullshit.
Yes.
Cleveland.
Loss.
Bengals.
Loss.
Arizona.
W.
New England.
Loss.
Colts.
W.
Cincinnati.
Loss.
Seattle.
Tie.
Bullshit. You're such a fuck.
Tie.
Baltimore.
Loss.
That's the end of the season?
Mm-hmm.
How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, because you're forgetting the bye week.
So
He has probably 8 wins.
he has 7 wins.
All right, 7, 8. Well, we have the tie. I said that 8, 9.
I don't know.
He's got 7 wins with a tie.
I'll say this. They're going to split. They'll split.
They're not losing to Joey Burrow.
I think they beat.
I mean, they're not.
They almost won a game against Joe Burrow. When
Joey Burrow is not losing to the Steelers.
Dude, they split it last season. They split it. Look,
I think 8-9. I go 8-9 as well.
7, 8, 9.
San Fran. I think that's a stretch. I'll give you that. I'll say it out.
7,
for that
8,
one.
9. 7, 8, 9.
I'll say it out. I think they win home against Cleveland. I think they beat the Raiders. I think they beat Houston. They'll beat Baltimore at home. Bye week. They'll beat the Rams.
With Odell Beckham. You're crazy.
Yes.
No.
Can he stay healthy?
Lamar has something to prove this
Can he
season.
stay healthy? No.
They're not beating the Baltimore Ravens. I'm
At
sorry.
home?
I'm sorry.
Ravens at home?
And
I am
Pittsburgh.
sorry.
In Pittsburgh?
They always split that.
Baltimore.
They always do.
I don't think so. I don't think they beat
Yeah, with Joe
Baltimore.
Flacco as quarterback. I'm sorry. They're not beating Lamar Jackson, Odell Beckham, and the rest of the Baltimore Ravens.
Bateman.
If he can't stay healthy, then what's the point? Because you never
No,
know.
all right. We're going with the healthy, clean sweep. Like we're not going off of. Oh, what if Lamar Jackson is playing? This is what we're going off of. OBJ is playing. Now, yes, throughout the season, it'll sway you here and there, but we're talking about healthy. I could say Joe Burrow will get hurt at some point in the season. What if he gets hurt? What if he gets hurt? But we have to hypothetically go that he's healthy.
When you make predictions, you make them based on their health, that they're healthy now. No injuries.
Well, we haven't seen Odell, like a healthy Odell, since like the Super Bowl.
Don't
We
matter.
didn't play-
Completely
He played all
irrelevant.
through the playoffs.
Completely irrelevant.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, but then how's he going to be? That's a season injury.
When was he hurt? Steelers time?
What when? What when he played in the? So what do you mean by that question?
Like, when was he actually hurt in the regular season? Last year.
Yeah, he was hurt for the whole year.
Because he was recovering from that injury in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he's. That's the thing. Is he going to be as consistent as he was?
But we don't know that. We don't make predictions based off that.
He's got a whole year to recover.
But
We don't
he's-
make predictions
is he
based
gonna
off
be
of
as
that.
productive as he was?
That's like saying,
I don't know.
like Jonathan saying Jimmy Garoppolo is always hurt.
I don't
You
want to
can't
sign
base
him
it
when he
off
gets
of him.
hurt. I can't. I don't want him to be the Jets
You
quarterback.
can't base it off of him
I'd
just
rather
getting
have
hurt.
Derek Carr. I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know.
We have the leverage.
I don't know. 'Cause I don't think the
Jonathan.
Raiders really did anything to help that team.
Based on paper, though, that's what we're discussing.
Yeah, we're going off of based on how the team is set up right now.
Maybe
Just like,
I'll give,
just like,
I'll give
just
the
like
Steelers
the Mets
maybe
are
10
29
wins.
and 27, but based on paper, they're one of the best teams in baseball.
I'll go. Listen, Jimmy. We'll go off of yours now, because Doug had him at 7 with 1 tie. 7 wins, 1 tie.
How they're gonna tie?
You could throw that in there. You never know.
I like that because nobody ever does it.
Well, they did it a couple of times. They against the
All
Cleveland.
right, let's go, Jimmy. Now it's your turn.
All right.
Yeah, let's hear
San
this.
Fran, I'll go with a loss.
All right.
Cleveland, I think they split that out usually. I'll win at home.
All right.
Against the Raiders, I think they win. Against Houston, they win. Baltimore, I think they split. They win. They win at home.
We're going that first game right there. They're gonna win or lose.
At home, win. I'll say
All right,
win.
so win.
Okay. Against the Rams, I say win. We're in week 7 now. Just let you know. They had a bye week 6.
All right.
Against the Jags.
I'm just saying he's only got one loss right now.
Bias.
I think they lose that one.
Where are we at? Week 7?
Week
Is it a bye week?
8. Week 8.
No,
They have a bye week. They have a bye week week 6.
I got a loss, a win, a win, a win.
Okay. They lose. I think they may lose to Jacksonville. See how they're playing.
Again, if you're just joining us, just want to give us a call, 732-806-1911,
Tennessee, I
or
think
call
they
my
beat.
personal number.
Green Bay they beat.
We want to hear your thoughts.
They lose to Cleveland. They lose to Cincinnati. They win against Arizona. I think they beat New England. They beat Indy. I think they split with Cincinnati, so they'll win that game, week 16. Seattle, I think they beat, and they lose to Baltimore. So maybe I have them 11 wins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I only got 16 games.
Week 1 was San Fran. Week 2 was Cleveland. Week 3 was the
You are so
Raiders.
biased.
I think there was a one loss I missed.
You are biased. It's not even
Anyways, it
undeniable.
doesn't matter. Let me
listen,
see. 1,
honestly,
2, 3, 4,
I
5,
don't-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wins he's got on mine.
11 wins. I said
11 wins in that division? Are you out of your mind?
11 wins.
Listen.
Are you out of
They
your mind?
updated their team so well.
Who cares?
What do you mean, who cares?
Let's timestamp this.
11 wins? You gotta be crazy.
11 wins.
I need to get over the hump. I think
You are
everybody
delusional.
shits on them so
in that
much.
division.
Everybody
In that division.
Who's calling? Who's calling?
In that division,
Who's
you are
calling?
nuts.
Who's calling? Is that Jonathan?
We have James from Monroe on the line. James, what's on your mind today?
Yeah, you guys think the Commanders are going to trade Chase Young?
David?
I don't think so.
I mean, if they're not going to go anywhere within the next
Yeah, I
few
don't
years,
thi-
you might
I
as well.
highly doubt
You
it.
might as well start like a rebuild.
You got it with that team.
Who's their quarterback?
That's not Heineke, is it? Heineke still there? Or was it Sam Howell?
Listen, everything's up in the air for the Commanders. They got to change their name again, don't they?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Are they?
Yeah, they have to
Make sure you
change
call
their name.
James. Caulfield.
Caulfield.
He's driving through Monroe.
Yeah, there's something with like copyright. Something with their name came up. I'm not sure that.
Yeah, I think somebody already claimed that name.
The Commanders. I think it's like a. Honestly, I know it gets a lot of rap, but go back to the Redskins. They won champions with that moniker. Maybe change the logo would be better, but keep it the Redskins.
No, that was the whole thing. Was the Redskins was the name?
They had to
of
get rid of it.
Yeah, but also they got rid of the picture too. Just put a W on it. I mean, unless you just change it to Washington Capitals.
That's the hockey team.
But you can do the same thing.
No, you don't.
Why
mean
can't
that.
you?
No.
Oh, you're like, without your buddy Jonathan here, you're like losing it.
Just keeping the Washington football team. Listen, get rid of it.
Commander, the Capitals.
Capitals, whatever you want, I mean, you can't do Commanders, you can't do or.
But you have the Capitals already. They're the hockey team.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, but isn't there like I'm trying to think. I know there's like a same team that has like the same thing in hockey. And,
No.
I'm trying to think of it. Give me a second.
No. Maybe the Texas Rangers, New York Rangers.
Yeah, see,
different sports.
Don't matter.
Also, different states.
Yeah, Washington Capitals. Come on now.
Hey, listen, give me something. Well, it's got to be something along those lines because you're in with DC.
All right, so call it.
I mean, I can't really think of a name.
The Washington Trumps.
No.
Call it the Washington Lincoln.
Well, they are a bad football team. Why not call them the Washington Bidens?
No. No, you can't do that.
They're falling down the standings just like he falls downstairs.
That's kind of hard because Washington Commanders were good one. I mean, they had suggestions on there before they became Commanders.
Majestics?
No.
Monuments?
I used to say mommy for a second.
No, Washington
Monuments.
Monuments. That word. That's not a bad name.
I don't like that.
Well, the Washington
Then
Rush,
what
the
would your logo-
Rushmores.
What would your logo be? Washington Monuments.
The Monuments.
You can have all of them just in the background.
Yeah.
With a W.
Or you know what? No, it'll be the Washington Monuments of like the players that played through there. It's the top 4. Got Sean Taylor,
Donovan McNabb.
No, I went. Maybe.
It's possible.
Could be. I don't know honestly. What would they change your name to be? That'd be a good question. It'd be something like Patriot.
I like mine.
No, not patriotic, because that's more towards the Patriots. Can't be that.
I like my name. Washington Trumps.
No, it'll never happen. The Washington Renegades.
The Washington Olympics.
The Washington Renegades.
Washington.
Renegades, I mean.
Renegades aren't. That's pretty good.
Trying to think what you could do.
Or or how about the Replacements? No, I'm kidding. That's off a movie.
Washington Democrats, Washington Republicans.
Well, Democrats. No, because that's biased.
Washington
too.
Rebels?
That's a good one.
Washington Libertarians?
No.
I don't know.
Washington Independence?
That's a good name. The Independence.
Yeah, that's good. Washington Independence. Oh, it's Will Smith's face on it.
Washington Presidents?
Washington Presidents?
No, I thought of that too, but it doesn't sound right.
No?
Either the Renegades or the Renegades or what Dave said.
I think that's the soccer team.
The Renegades?
Yeah.
Oh, it don't matter. I don't know.
Different state, probably.
Different state, different county.
Trying to think.
I don't know. So many. You could give so many names, but I mean, because isn't an owner out now? Like the old owner now, it's a new one.
They
in?
sold the team or something.
Yeah, I think he sold the team. Somebody came in. They're gonna probably change. Well, it's gonna take a while to change the whole team. Especially, they're probably gonna tank this year and try to go for low draft picks.
I was just saying the Washington Rebels.
Washington Rebels is not bad.
Washington Red Bulls.
Not
No,
Rebels.
that's
Rebels.
Rebels.
The Red Bulls.
Like they're
No, 'cause that's a soccer team in New Jersey.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's copyright.
I mean, you could, but you can't.
could, but they won't.
They might.
No.
They
Why
call them
not?
the Rebels because they're so.
The Renegade Raiders.
The what?
I like the Washington Renegades.
I like that too. Hey, if you're watching this right now, I'll take commission of that. Whoever owns the team.
I like the Washington Renegades.
Washington Renegades are a good team. That sounds.
That's all right.
How about the Washington Grenades because they blow themselves up every single time.
Washington.
Oh, the monuments are a good one too. I like that.
Washington Bobcats.
No.
I'm trying to think. What's
What
near
animal? Well, what's their?
Washington Swans.
Washington Dream.
No.
The Washington Dream.
Nightmares.
No. I like the Renegades. Or I mean, what's their national their birds or animal? Like what's their that probably
A fucking goose or some shit.
Goose.
Look it up.
Yeah, that's actually because then it could be like that. Like the Washington Bobcats.
Something weird.
Or the Washington Woodpeckers.
The Washington Clampers.
That'll be us tomorrow. Section 1, Section 2, build a pallet.
The DC bird approved 1967 was the wood thrush.
Oh, I was close.
The Washington Wood Thrush.
Hey, that sounds interesting. The wood thrust.
The Washington thrush.
The Washington Thrust.
What a rush.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then I'm sure some of us have a hot take.
Well,
they
my
wanna
hot takes
bring
were already
up.
taken already, so.
We'll be right back.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For this town, things that haven't been done before.
I feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people,
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that.
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
believe that they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like
that we said before. His only
This man on Hell's Kitchen. Gabriel hates you.
when the economy goes down. So
Blood panel of my vitamin minerals.
This is a guy from. This is a guy talking from Woodstock.
I'd say Yankees Dodgers.
No matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the Doug Saravo Show, which is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill. Swing on by. Hot take time.
Dave.
Jonathan's not here to bring up Aaron Rodgers, who has the leverage.
Yeah.
So it's just David and Jimmy.
hi.
Here we go.
Hi.
We're going basketball.
Oh yeah.
Monty Williams signs a 6-year
I
deal
knew
with
it.
the Pistons.
So are you gonna say to help transfer that team around?
Do the Pistons become a better team next season?
No.
Next season, I think they make a little bit of a splash, but I
Nope.
don't think so.
Nah.
You think he changes that team around?
Well, who do they have?
They got to bring in free agents.
Who do they have? That's
Nobody.
that's what it is.
He's
They
not-
have young talent in that team, but
He's not turning them around.
I mean he's gonna help. If he's there for 6 years, he'll probably get them close.
They're not getting.
But also depends who goes there.
They do have a good lineup, though.
Well, who? Oh, also
Let's go
who?
to their roster.
Maybe
go to
they
the roster
improve and they win like 25,
go to
30
their roster
games,
and
but they're
see
not,
what
they're
they.
not going to be a contender right away. They're not
Yeah.
like...
Go to their
All
roster.
right, all right. So they got Duran over there. Who
Duren?
proved himself. Jalen Duran, the center.
Duren, yes, I agree.
You got Cade Cunningham.
He's hit or miss, but he's been productive.
Alec Burks.
Okay.
Scrub.
Diallo.
Scrub.
Killian Hayes.
Yeah.
He's good. Killian Hayes, he's
I'm not
good.
gonna mention that
Well,
guy.
they got to bring in... There's a lot of free agents out there.
Jameis Wiseman.
He's good. I heard of him a couple times. He's not bad.
Isaiah Livers.
Eh.
R.J. Hampton.
Eh.
Jaden Ivey.
I know him. He's pretty decent.
Corey Joseph.
He's not bad.
Isaiah Stewart.
He's not. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Marvin Bagley.
Hmm.
Bohan Bogdanovich.
Ugh.
Amaruyi. I don't know. That
Yeah.
is. Eugene
Yeah.
Amaruyi.
No.
They're going to have a
named
few
most of
more
the good
years.
players.
Yeah. I mean.
They got to bring in a few key free agents next year.
Yeah, but I don't know nobody wants to really go to Detroit though. No offense to Detroit, and their fan
Like,
base.
I look at well, here's my hot take. The Brooklyn Nets can be a contender if they do these things in the offseason.
Okay, name one?
Bring in to have a starting point guard in D'Angelo Russell. That's your first.
So he goes back to Brooklyn.
That's your first offseason move. You bring in D. Russell.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell.
Then
And-
your second move is to you're going to have
For the Nets?
Yeah.
What does Brunson play? Guard? Shooting guard?
No, that's the next goon.
We're
The
talking
Nets.
Brooklyn.
The Nets.
So this is
I'm
what,
thinking New York in general.
This is what the Nets have to do. They have to bring in Russell. He'll be your point guard.
Okay.
Who's their point guard right now?
Dinwiddie.
Thank you. It's Dinwiddie.
But he's gonna walk.
You think so?
Yeah. They're not
Okay.
gonna pay him
So
$26 million.
he goes, and then you bring in
You bring in D.
Russell.
Russell, and then you bring in John Wall to have him back him up.
John Wall. I forgot about
You have Mikal Bridges as your shooting guard.
Okay.
Then you sign Harrison Barnes to a 3-year contract, and he's your small forward. Then your center is Claxton and Simmons, and then
Simmons. Yeah, I can't. I
and then
can't
your
trust Simmons.
and then your power forward, you bring in a guy like Jeff Green.
Too many moves.
Too
many moves. They're not doing all that. Too many moves.
Yeah, and also,
No, but I think
also
you gotta-
money and trades are.
You gotta
Money-
you gotta complete your roster.
Yeah, too many moves. They're not doing it.
Yeah, it's also gonna take up time because you lost your big three and gonna do nothing with it. Like look at last year before when they were in the playoffs, they got swept by the Celtics.
No.
Yeah, last year.
The Nets sweep the Celtics.
No, the Celtics swept the Nets.
Last year, I'm thinking about the year before with KD and Kyrie.
Yeah, that was last year.
You're talking about
Last year.
last year.
Last year. Not this year. Not this year that we just saw. No, last year when.
This year they didn't do anything either.
Yeah, but KD, Harden, and Irving. God damn it! I can't speak to
You're
that.
like me today.
I know.
Fucking brain farts.
God, me not going to work today fucking sucked. Now I'm kidding. No.
Too many moves.
Yeah. I think it's too many moves for them, especially lost to big three, and Ben Simmons did not prove himself at all. Why I think he got traded to Philly.
Ben Simmons sucks.
Ben Simmons does suck.
He'd be out of the league in like a season or two.
Yeah, he go to
he'll be working
he go
at, like,
he go to
Shopper
the
or something.
he go to the Yin Yang Tiger.
Anybody that defends Ben Simmons needs to stop watching basketball.
He's gonna go to Taiwan.
Yeah, he's gonna go with Dwight.
Taiwan.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, start learning your.
So I got a fun fact for you guys.
Oh, what's a fun fact? He's going to hockey.
I see this
There we
Panthers
go.
shirt. No, it's a fun fact.
They're going to win the series. They're going to win.
No,
the
I don't think a
finals.
lot of people realize this, so they don't really pay attention to it.
Okay, I'm listening to fun fact.
So this is the 4th straight year where the Eastern Conference is going to be represented by a Florida team.
Yeah, 'cause
Last three
Tampa,
was Tampa.
yeah, three
and
times.
this year it's the Panthers.
And they're still gonna lose.
Who?
To Vegas.
Ooh, that's gonna be. I don't know.
I think Vegas beats them. I don't watch hockey much, but
I think Vegas
beats
does too, but I have a feeling Florida's going to pull
Florida.
through.
I mean, Florida. Yeah, but Florida has.
Here's the difference. Florida has the goalie. Vegas has the star power. Florida could score on Aiden Hill.
I think so too. Florida could
So
take
Florida's going to win the cup.
it. I mean, it's crazy seeing all these Florida teams out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Tampa's
Even
playing.
in the
I'll
fl-
give you credit. Tampa's playing very well.
Even in college basketball,
College
Florida's been doing
basketball,
well.
but not just
Major
like-
League Baseball, Florida's been doing well.
Yeah. No. Well, you got the Panthers in the finals. Miami's in the Heat are in
Tampa
the
Bay
finals.
Buccaneers.
Well, I mean Buccaneers.
We don't count them no more.
Yeah. No.
No, but I'm talking about recent success. You got
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Tampa,
yeah, recent
You got the
success.
Tampa Bay Rays being one of the best teams in baseball, going to the World
I mean,
Series in
you got
2020.
Tampa going 3 times to the finals within like 4 years.
They need the attention. Just nobody wants to go there no more.
Why not?
It's too hot.
You don't want to go to Florida?
Now your favorite
Not
governor
right
over
now. Right, it's too damn hot over there. We're complaining about heat over here.
Now
Florida's a good state.
Now we're your favorite governor over there.
Yeah, your favorite governor.
Yeah, but Florida's a good state to live in.
No, my dad says it's all right.
That thing is, it's sinking. They'll be underwater.
Dude,
It'll be the new Atlantis.
They pay more in they pay
There's
more
no
in
tax there.
They still pay more in house in well no, they pay taxes for housing and stuff. They still
So you're telling me if you're retired, you're not going to
I'm
go
not
down
going to Florida.
No.
I would probably move to Pennsylvania.
I'd rather move to Texas.
Or Texas.
Texas?
I'd rather
Yeah.
move to Texas.
Texas.
I wouldn't.
I would. It'd be fun.
I'd rather move to Texas. You know, Florida is the most moved to state, which means that it's the most overpopulated state.
Do you know how many accents
No,
they
but
have?
it's nice there, like Miami.
It's nice to it's nice to visit. It's not nice to stay. It's nice to visit.
I mean, I would.
I'd rather get like 5 acres in Texas and retire.
And you know how cheap that probably be compared to
Well,
Florida.
you don't stay for overtime, so good luck.
No, I don't.
Mr. Part-Time.
Mr. Part-Timer, Mr. Never Stays.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice?
Jimmy, hot take?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jimmy.
God, I had one before, but I really don't have one, honestly. Like, I really don't. Let me see if my boys sent me anything.
Do the Pistons have a better record than the Rockets next season?
No.
No?
You don't think so?
It's going to be even, like 20. One of them will have like 20 wins. The other team will have like 22.
We'll see. Monty.
All I know is the Rays had a very tough schedule in May, and they finished 17-12. That's a .586 win percentage.
All I know is the Yankees are only 2 games behind. Baltimore are 6 games behind the Rays.
No.
And Judge is hitting home runs almost every single game. Let's go, boys. It's heating up.
What do you mean it's heating up?
It's heating up. Those Yankees are crawling their way up.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Maybe because they win, but you got to understand, we keep winning too, so.
Yeah, that's fine. You're slowing down,
Yeah,
remember.
they can slow down.
No
and
one
drop
said they're
ball.
slowing down.
Oh, we didn't just get off a call?
Yeah,
Slowing
off
down.
the
All
back
right,
end from
okay.
Florida.
You hung up that phone real quick.
He was like, "Oh yeah, thanks, bye."
Thanks for calling. Bye. See you later. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it's only his.
Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Facebook quote of the day.
Come on, any more hot takes, guys?
I'm blanking here.
Miami Heat win the NBA Finals.
I mean, that's not a hot take. That's like.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
Thank you, Jimmy. It's a fact. Joker's not winning it again. Well,
He never won it. It's
He's
the
not
first
going to
time
win
Denver-
it this year.
It's the first time Denver ever went to a.
Yeah, and they're gonna choke. The bright lights are gonna get to them.
Yeah, Denver's not winning. I'm sorry, but Denver's not winning.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I feel like because we underestimated Denver when we had them in our bracket because we thought that Phoenix was going to beat them.
I don't care. I'm still on
Of course
the
you're gonna be on
Denver's
that.
going to lose
Yeah.
bandwagon. They
Yeah.
swept my Lakers.
I said
they're
the
gonna lose
Celtics
every single time.
Remember, we all said the Celtics were going to beat the Heat, and the Heat are in the finals now. And now you're all on the Heat side.
I mean, the Celtics should have won, but
Should have won, but I mean,
cracked under pressure.
yeah, they did. They can't. That's what they did. They did the same thing last year against Golden State.
Yeah,
They could have beat Golden State.
They went up against Jimmy Butler this year.
Yeah, Jimmy
Yeah,
Butler.
He's
is-
playing different.
Real.
I mean, do you think if Jimmy Butler wins the ring, he's instantly Hall of Famer,
I think he's Hall of Famer now.
even without the ring?
I think Jimmy Butler is the most underrated person in the NBA.
He is. I agree.
Right now.
100%. I agree. But do you think that if say he don't win the ring, do you think he's still a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Why?
he's
Why
a-
is that? Because all his stats. Because he hasn't won an MVP. Like his MVP.
He's a great teammate.
Great teammate.
He hustles. He plays hard. He puts up points. He was a steals leader at one point.
Yeah.
What the? Just because he doesn't win a championship doesn't mean that he's not a Hall of Famer. That's like saying Carmelo Anthony's not a Hall of Famer.
Do you think he's gonna get in though?
Yes.
Carmelo Anthony?
Yes. Carmelo Anthony will get in. It will take time for him to get in there, but he'll get in there
Yeah,
sooner or
he'll get
later.
in.
Yeah, but he's not a first ballot like Hall of Famer.
No.
No, he's definitely he could probably wait like 2-3 years.
No, and the reason why he's not a first ballot is because he's never won a championship,
So do
and
we-
it's always going to fall on that.
So if Jimmy don't win, he's not. I mean, we'll say he's Hall of Famer, but is he first ballot?
Depends on when he retires and who he's up against.
Yeah, but if he doesn't win, say he doesn't win the finals.
Once again, it
Do we say
depends on who he
do we
retires
say,
around.
Do we say Jokic is a Hall of Famer? See, that's
Jokic is still early in his career, though.
But he's already
Jimmy
had,
Butler's been
but he
around
already
the league.
had, but he already has 2 MVPs back to back, and he's leading his team, and he won MVP too for that division.
Yeah, but Joker still has a long way to go. Where
Jimmy's Jimmy, I think Jimmy's not that old.
I could say as of right now, Joker will be a first time Hall of
First
Famer,
ballot?
first ballot Hall of Famer, but we don't know how the rest of his career is going to go. Jimmy Butler's played in the league a lot longer than Joker.
Right.
And he's played a lot well, and he's played a lot consistency. He's came from the ground up.
Yeah, because Jokic hasn't though.
No, the Joker's always been a favorite.
Yeah, but I feel like he was like
That's like James Harden. Came off the bench.
Yeah.
6 man. Proved himself.
Has he? He doesn't have he doesn't have MVP, does he? No, he does, doesn't he? When
I think he does have MVP
He has one when
season.
he was on the Rockets.
Harden, yeah.
I think
He's
that's
got
when he was
one.
on the Rockets. Yeah, when he was called.
Let's go into Jimmy Butler's stats.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jimmy Butler's better than LeBron in this postseason.
He is. He's playing a lot harder than him. He's playing a lot
wait,
hungrier.
Wait. Of all time, you're saying?
No, this postseason.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Jimmy Butler's number one.
Jimmy Butler should be MVP of the finals, even if they lose.
Well, see, that's not going to happen if they lose because remember, the same thing with the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts played better than Patrick Mahomes, and he still didn't get it.
He didn't deserve it.
Jimmy Butler.
Wait. You don't think Jalen Hurts didn't deserve it in that Super Bowl?
No.
No?
He lost.
But you're contradicting yourself. You just said he said if Jimmy Butler still loses, if he loses, he
Listen,
deserves MVP.
Jimmy. Oh, who? We're talking Jalen Hurts or Jimmy Butler?
No. So you said if Jimmy Butler loses, he deserves, and he plays very good.
I feel like he deserves the MVP.
Exactly.
I feel like
But
he
then I
deserves it.
said Jalen Hurts should have had the same thing, but he still lost.
Eagles had a good
But
team.
you also got to remember Patrick Mahomes did play with a messed up ankle as well.
Doesn't matter. Jalen Hurts
So-
still proved that he's going to be the quarterback of the future. In that
Philly,
league.
yes.
Yes, for Philly. But you're telling me he outplayed him. He had 4 touchdowns.
He lost.
Don't matter. He's saying the
He
same.
lost.
He's saying if Jimmy Butler loses, which that could be high, that could be.
He lost.
But that could be the same thing. He's saying
No,
Jimmy
it's
Butler.
not. It's completely different.
They need to say if Jimmy Butler loses.
It's completely different, though.
How is it different? If Jimmy Butler loses and he outplays Jokic and every other team, he doesn't deserve
but
MVP.
Philly also, you also got to remember defense helped them as well.
Without Butler, the Heat
Well,
are
I'm
not
gonna
in the
quote
playoffs.
John
Yeah,
here.
Butler stepped it up.
Without Butler, the Heat are
100%
not in the
offensive,
playoffs.
defensively.
So without Jalen Hurts as a quarterback, they don't go to the Super Bowl.
They have a great defense.
But then who's your backup? Gardner Minshew?
Doesn't matter. They played well with Minshew.
You're also going up against Patrick Mahomes. So
Yeah, exactly. Like,
But anyway, let's go back to Jimmy stats.
go ahead.
Jimmy Butler, 6-time NBA All-Star. Eastern Conference Finals MVP this season.
Yep, he got it this year. Congratulations to him.
Let's see. 5-time NBA All-Defensive Second Team.
Okay.
The NBA's Most Improved Player in 2015.
Yeah.
And a steals leader in 2021. He's also a gold medalist.
No, yeah, because of the Summer Olympics.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, Jimmy could definitely. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. There's no question.
Come on, it's Jordan's son right there.
We don't know that.
That's Jordan's son.
There's a lot of there's a lot of conspiracies.
That is Jordan's son right
We
there.
need a blood test on that, which you'll probably never get.
Look at Jimmy Butler bald. I don't know if you ever saw the
No,
picture of him.
has he been bald?
No, somebody edited it.
It'll be interesting to see him bald, but I don't know because he has definitely the same face. But a lot of people are saying that. Yeah, I can see it.
Look at Jimmy Butler bald.
I don't know because they're saying that when he was born.
All right, so I have a conversation.
Are we going back to football? I see.
No, I want to know your opinion on this. This is on. It won't be on Fox Instagram. They asked ChatGPT to rank the top 10 MLB teams since 2000.
Since 2000?
Yeah, this is number one. You got the 2001 Seattle Mariners.
So since 2010 till now?
2000.
till that.
Oh, 2002.
It's a long way to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you guys
20 years, bro.
I'll give you guys the entire list.
Yeah,
let's go top 5.
Go top 5.
2001 Mariners.
Okay.
2004 Red Sox. 2009 Yankees. 2016 Cubs. 2018 Red Sox. Those are the top 5.
So you have Boston twice.
2010 Giants at 8. 2019 Nationals at 9.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Are Tampa Bay Rays on that list?
No.
No?
No.
Of course
Is
not.
Is the Mets on that list? No.
Of course not.
I mean, the Mets did have that impressive when they went to the finals. I mean, not the final. God damn it.
So what is this? Just the best team of that decade?
So 2000, 2010.
2 decades?
Yeah, his top, whatever it is.
It's his personal.
It's Chat GTP.
Yeah, whatever that is. It's the top.
It's AI.
The top 10 teams.
I would
of
probably
2000. Since 2000.
Since 2000.
That's too far from me. I didn't watch. There was a part in my life where I stopped watching
I mean,
baseball.
Seattle Mariners were really good, but I don't know. Something about that Cubs team back in 2017 was like.
Who was the team that won with the lowest payroll?
I know who it is. I just can't think of it.
Probably the Angels, maybe.
Was it the Angels that had the lowest payroll?
No, wasn't it the A's?
They didn't win
Oakland
a
A's?
World
No, they didn't win a World Series.
Oh, but they. I mean, they have a whole movie.
All right, so I'm on ESPN now, and I want to know what you guys think.
Okay. Well, what
NBA Finals matchups we never got ahead of Game 1 tonight. So this is what they post. I want to know what you guys
that
think.
we never got.
Yeah, I want you
The
guys.
Braves. The Braves.
Oh yeah, okay, I do remember. Yeah.
I want you guys to give your NBA final matchup we never got to see yet. You got LeBron versus Kobe. You got, I think, Olajuwon versus Jordan.
Kareem Olajuwon versus Jordan. That would
Garnett versus Duncan.
Ooh.
Nash versus Wade.
Oh.
We're talking teams or just one-on-ones?
One-on-ones, you're saying, or like
One-on-one.
teams?
But they have Suns, Heat, Celtics, Spurs, Rockets, Bulls, Cavs, Lakers.
I would love to. I would love to see LeBron and Kobe go 1-on-1 in the finals. That would have been great finals. Even with Kevin Garnett and Duncan, would have been a great one.
To have Kobe close out his career against LeBron James in the finals would have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
But-
That would have
And
been.
we all know LeBron would have came out on top.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't know that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Are we talking about like all time or what that season, particular, like whatever that season was?
Oh, 2010.
2010. So
Magic and Lakers. That was such an easy win for the Lakers. Not even funny.
I don't know. That's kind of hard because like
they got their way there. They won it.
Yeah,
but no one expected the Magic to go
come
there.
on. Well, Kobe went on that freaking run.
Nobody expected the Miami Heat to go this season, and they could win.
Yeah, we had them out. We had them out, and they were number 8, and they lost their first game against.
Nobody had them coming out of the
game
play-in.
1. First
Different
game
story.
How is it a different story?
I sat here on my show and told Jonathan the Heat could be a team that could
We
go on a
both
run.
did. I said it too. So you're taking out Jimmy Butler. I started the whole Jimmy Butler thing.
The Heat aren't bad. They just were inconsistent throughout the year, and they
But
struggled
it doesn't matter
in the
throughout the
play-in.
year. If they get in this playoff spot, they're a dangerous team. And
That's
what
what
I
I'm
said.
saying. You can't just give up on the Heat. They're a good team. They were in the conference final last year.
Yeah, but to go up against those teams that they had to go up against, like you look at the lineup, the Bucks, the Celtics,
the Knicks,
that
We
were
don't
playing
care about
well.
the Knicks.
No,
Who
you
else
can't.
was
You
over
can't
there?
say that because Jaren Brunson had a great freaking postseason. You can't say shit.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. He beat your freaking Cleveland Cavaliers 4-1.
We will be back
Listen,
next year.
Listen, you had the Bucks, the Celtics, the Sixers, your Cavaliers, Miami Heat all in the play-in.
Yeah.
You had the Hawks, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta wasn't that bad.
How many people would have thought that they would have made it past all those teams?
Yeah.
Somehow, some way.
I was expecting it.
No. You were saying that they were going to lose the first round against Milwaukee. And
Yeah,
I
when
s-
we did our bracket, but when we were talking about the Bucks and the Heat, I was like, Jonathan, don't give up on the Heat just yet.
Still, to make it all the way to the finals.
No, I didn't think they'd get to the final because I thought Cleveland was going to be there. But
I said don't be discouraged if Miami makes it that far, because they came from the ashes pretty much.
Yeah.
Because
Lakers always play with high intensity. Paul
Yeah.
Gasol was the man over there.
yeah, if we're
Come
comparing,
on.
I mean, if we're comparing that 2010 and maybe like Miami team, no, I think the Lakers take that one. But Kobe would fucking drop.
I think Kobe beats LeBron 1-on-1.
Ooh. Well, it's always a discussion because a lot of people say could Kobe beat MJ 1-on-1, and then Kobe would say, "Well, my game is after that man, so no, but my competitive drive will try to beat him."
Yeah.
They're both too competitive.
If you watch Kobe, he played like MJ.
Yeah, like anybody plays like MJ around that time.
Well, a lot of players.
Like in the 80s, and then when he
Jordan
came up-
always said that Kobe was the closest to playing.
Yes.
The way he could play
Yeah.
to the level he played.
Yeah, the competitiveness. They didn't really trash talk. Maybe Jordan did a little bit more. Kobe never really did. Kobe,
Listen, I think LeBron needs to retire.
He probably will sooner or later.
Finish out your contract and just retire.
Well, because like we were saying before, if Kyrie goes over there, I think that team will be dangerous.
I say retire, not just because of the fact that he can't play anymore, but if it's the only reason is to play with your son, that's just gonna tarnish your record if you go to a team and they play horribly and you don't make the playoffs or anything like
Do
that.
you think it's already ruined because he got swept or no?
No.
I
No. Of course not.
I know a lot of people say that
Because of the fact that they came in as a playing team and
yeah,
still
they
made
came
it to
in
the
into
Western
They
Conference
came in a
Finals.
7th seed. They beat Memphis. They beat Memphis.
Well, Jonathan would say they didn't have John Morant, but
John didn't have John Morant for one game, and then
And
when he
Steven
came back, they still won. I don't count
But
that.
they beat a Golden
They
State
beat
Warriors
Golden
team.
State Warriors. All of them were healthy.
Yeah,
All of
beat
them were
Golden
healthy,
State
and
Warriors
he
team.
still outperformed. LeBron outperformed all of them. Maybe not Curry particularly, but he outperformed everybody else.
They played well as a team.
And then
LeBron played well as a player.
yes.
Now, do I think it tarnishes him that he got swept? Of course not.
No, a
they
lot of
played
guys.
against a good Denver
Denver,
team that
yeah.
was hot. They were hot. They were not missing shots.
No.
And I don't think Denver comes into this series that hot again. But I think LeBron finishes out his contract. If they're gonna do anything, you go off season, you get Kyrie Irving, you bring him over. You let Kyrie and LeBron finish their season together.
Did they sign
As
Reeves?
Yes, you sign Austin Reeves. Of course you do. He's young. got plenty of years.
I
ahead
think
of him.
I think that team will be more dangerous.
Especially since he's playing well on that team. It's not like how D'Angelo Russell was over there,
No,
where he
I
didn't
think
play
I-
well. They
I agree
traded
with
him,
him.
he started playing well, and then he came
Russell's
back.
got to go back to
I think he leaves, and I think actually I got one thing I might say, and this is for Jonathan's sake. So
Don't talk about Westbrook.
damn it, you already knew. So he's staying on. Do you
LA.
think he's staying on the Clippers?
He's staying
No,
on the Clippers.
he's not.
Do you think he helps them get far in the playoffs?
He's not going to be on the Clippers.
You don't think so?
I think he stays.
I think
No.
he stays the Clippers. I think
He's done.
I think he helps shoot
He's
that team a
done
little
in
bit.
LA.
I think he helps shoot that team just a little bit.
No, he's not
stays
staying
with
with
the
the Clippers.
Clippers.
He's not with the
Because he was playing very well when you had PG and Kawhi.
No. He's going to go back to the
Who knows? That one's for you, Jonathan.
He's going to the Thunder.
No,
He's not going back to
definitely
Thunder.
not going back to the
No, he's not. He's staying with the Clippers.
No?
No, if I was the
Listen.
Thunders, I wouldn't even want him.
I wouldn't want him.
If I was the Clippers, I'd be like, listen, come back for another year. Let's see how we play.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
and-
we can win a championship.
Hopefully the two players, PG and them, stay healthy. And knows maybe get like a center or get somebody.
We got any wild thoughts or predictions?
New York Yankees take over number one.
No, let's be
Thank
realistic.
you, thank you,
I knew Dave was digging that. I just
Let's
had
be
to.
realistic.
thank you.
Let's be-
Dab me up, Jimmy. Dab me up.
Listen. You don't know because it's still, as we say, Dave, early. It's still early. It's only June 1st.
I want a wild thought, a wild prediction.
Orioles will drop all the way down in the division, and they'll be last place in that.
Oh, interesting. I
don't know because I think Toronto might take the kick on that one.
I guess
Toronto's been dropping.
Orioles will collapse.
Let me see. Do I have one? I don't know, honestly. I don't have really a wild take. I mean, I already had one, but I had a couple before, but I'm good. I'm good now. I got it out of me already.
DeAndre Hopkins to Kansas City Chiefs.
No, Hopkins to the Buffalo Bills, and he gets in their first Super Bowl ring.
Either Patriots or the Chiefs.
No, top three is probably Buffalo, Kansas City, or
He's gonna go.
Baltimore.
I'm gonna tell you what. He's probably gonna go to Baltimore because Lamar was advocating for him this whole time. Go
Yeah,
get him, go
just
get him, go get him.
just imagine that team, how dangerous that would be.
You guys
Once-
sound like my wild thought.
What's that?
No, let's finish your thought.
Oh, I was gonna say, just imagine that team. Well, Baltimore, you have D Hop on one side, he'll be one. Odell would be two. Three would be Bateman. Four would be the rookie.
I'm sorry. I hate saying who's gonna be one, who's gonna be two, who's gonna be three.
I think that's. But come on, you tell me D Hop can be one and Odell's not gonna be two?
No, because you don't know. You just
Yeah,
don't know.
you don't know for sure.
I think that's how it works. I
That's
I
not
would
how it
I would
works.
put D Hop at one and I would put Odell at two because Bateman's still he's in the second season, coming up now.
Because I could say fucking what's his name? Kansas City Chiefs tight end.
Travis
I
Kelce.
could say Kelsey was the number one wide receiver.
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think he was honestly.
So this is my wild thought and my prediction.
Hockey,
No, it's not.
baseball, football. Oh God! If you're gonna say Miami Marlins, I might beat you with a stick.
So I got this hat because I
gonna rage on
got this hat because it reminds me of like the water. You know, I love
the water,
I love cruises. I love like Bermuda. I love
the Bermuda, Bahama. Come
Mama,
on, pretty
baby
mama.
I don't know the lyrics, but the Miami Marlins.
If you said they go up,
They're going to Hot Streak.
They are not true in the Mets though too.
The
Okay.
Miami Marlins.
Say it.
They are going to acquire a big name pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
No.
Who?
I don't know who they acquire.
Wow,
but
then,
they're gonna
like-
acquire someone. But they're gonna go down to the wire. I see them fighting for a wild card spot.
Okay, I can see it.
Do they make the playoffs? I have no idea. But they'll be there down to the wire.
Dave, you want to say it with me? It's still too early.
No, but they could be one of those teams that surprise people.
Listen, it all depends. I think they're going to go on a hot streak. They got a pretty easy schedule coming up.
Yeah. Same with I
So
think.
yeah, they're going to get a little leverage here.
Yeah.
But it's about how you finish the season.
Yeah,
If
it's
they
a-
can't
yeah.
finish strong, then it's not going to work.
Not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's the same thing with the Orioles. That's why I think Orioles are just going to drop down in that division.
Do the Yankees drop off a little bit, or they keep going up?
No, I think the Yankees just keep going up.
And I know you're on. You know, Tampa's going to stay consistent. I'll say the Mets because they've been playing very well lately.
I'm going to say this. Don't expect the Yankees to do anything by trade deadline.
I think the Mets will do something by trade line because that's what they're prone to do. They always pick somebody up. Do they good Shohei Ohtani?
No.
No. I agree with you.
No, he's not
They
going
spent way too much money on Verlander.
Yeah, they get another like decent hitter. Who knows who it is? Like whoever's on the market.
They're probably the top team to get him, but they spent way too much money on Verlander.
Oh, yeah.
And I said it all
No,
last
I
season
agree with you,
when
too.
they signed him.
We talked about it,
Verlander,
too.
I said that is the biggest waste of money the Mets ever did.
No, the biggest waste of money was fucking Johan Cespedes.
Who?
Cespedes.
Johan?
No, Cespedes.
Johan.
No, not Johan.
He said Johan.
I meant to say Cespedes. Just Cespedes. I'd accuse
Johannes?
Cespedes.
You said Johan Cespedes.
I meant just Cespedes.
Say Johannes.
Johannes. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, I'd accuse a big waste of money. Cespedes.
No, I think Verlander's the biggest waste of money. You guys.
No, I think Cespedes was
Contract wise, I'm not saying he's the biggest.
No, we signed it. Listen, Cespedes had one good season with the Mets.
Okay.
When we went to the World Series. I mean, then we signed him that big contract way before, and he just tanked.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that the Mets should have never got Verlander. I'm just saying that you guys spent way too much to get Verlander.
Do you think you spent too much on Judge?
No, of course not. He's showing his season. He's got 17 home runs.
What about any of your pitchers? You think you spent too much? Like, who do you think the Yankees spent too much money on?
Gary Sanchez.
I agree. Just to keep him there, or to get him? No, to stay him there, right? Just to stay. 'Cause he was supposed to walk, wasn't he?
Gary Sanchez.
Yeah. I can't say Verlander was wasting money because he's
three teams in 3 years.
Twins. I could say Verlander.
Does he produce? Of course he produces, but is he consistent? No.
No. But I just feel like
And he barely plays the outfield.
the thing is, I think the Yankees are more like a home run team. They don't play for bases.
Well, that's why they brought in guys like Volpe. They re-signed DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, but
because those guys get on base.
You get on base, but
you
then
need your hitters though.
Yeah, but I mean, 'cause then you have Judge that just hitting home runs.
Okay, but who else is hitting home runs? They
That's-
brought Rizzo in. Rizzo's been getting on base.
Rizzo's been- yeah.
That's it.
Still early.
Judge is your main home run hitter.
Still early.
And that's why you bring guys like that, because you know why? When they come up to plate, what are you gonna do? You're gonna try and pitch around them.
Yeah,
Most
you're
of the
gonna
time
pitch
they're gonna get
around
on
him, or
base.
you're gonna try to like pitch under him or like little.
And then if your bases are loaded and he comes up to bat, what are you gonna do? You have no choice to pitch to him.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Or he's gonna hit a walk off.
All right. The Doug Serrano Show is brought to you by the Monkey Bar and Grill.
Pistol Pete.
Swing on by.
He heard you. He was like, this man. This man.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete. That's his new nickname. We
I
got to tag him with
I
that
was
one.
very devastated. That name.
Pistol Pete.
Very devastated.
He's the man, the myth, the
All
legend.
right, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye for now.
Let's go Rays. Baby.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Damn.
This episode was brought to you by Nicole and Dave. Go Sports. For all your latest information surrounding the world of sports, talk to Dave.
So Malibu at the diner part of the casino.
That they're gonna slip back a little bit. Ben,
Do you ever ask yourself the question as to
For
will you
this town, things that haven't been done before.
feel like
It's more than just Joe Biden, though. Like, it's just like people, even people.
Overpay for DeGrom, and I think this is a great way for us to gather together.
I'll be looking for another job after this is over. I can tell you that.
Here, with your name behind it, hoping that Monkey.
Why did Trump fire Fauci? He could have gotten rid of him.
There's a lot of things you can have checked out. So
Talk whatever we want.
It's sports. Well, I'll tell you, no matter, I don't have to worry about my feelings to understand that.